is. Mic check. Checking. There it is. Mic check. Okay, perfect. Yo, now we're live. Just want to make sure everything's working. Welcome everyone to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Got a really fun fun stream plan for us today. Oh, it's a little one here. Welcome everyone. Welcome VanillaCold. Welcome Yeetle. Welcome Poas. Welcome Dakath. Welcome Steph Chow. Mesoic Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Little Corin and Plum. Welcome everyone. Good to see everyone here. Yeah, we got a really fun stream for us today. We are going to play as your submission creatures you submitted throughout the week, and we're going to play through creature stage, maybe some tribal stage with the creatures that you made, and going to play with them here on stream, which is really cool. Thanks everyone so much for your submissions, and thanks so much to Steph Chow for running the contest. So if you don't know, last week Steph Chow had a really cool idea for us to run our own contest, kind of similar to the official Spore Discord, but I wanted to show off the fun and creativity that everyone in the audience has for making Spore creatures. So throughout the week, people have been submitting their creatures, and we've been voting on our favorite, and then the winner was actually this guy on stream here. So the purple guy was our #1 winner. So what I wanted to do was I pick the top 3 winners from the contest and put them on stream for everyone in the live chat to now vote on for us to play in creature stage. So I think that's pretty fun. Yeah, Carkee is hilarious being there. Yeah, so I think this will be really cool. So see how this goes. And I'm really excited to see how everyone enjoys seeing their creatures live on stream. See, someone's missing. So I'm doing a top 3. So I'll show the creatures that I have in the game so far. So these were our top 3. We do 3 at a time. So these were our top 3, and I think Steph Chow was also in there. So I think I saw it on the Discord. So after we pick 1 through A, B, or C, so I'll set the poll in a second. Whichever one becomes the winner will then get replaced by the next highest votes, which is Steph Chow's submission as well. And then I'll keep replacing them in with other ones, like the banana, the pitiful worm, or the grox, or any other creatures you want me to play as later. So I also have a couple mods to make this even more interesting. So normally you can't swap out your creature mid-stage, but thanks to a mod by VanillaCold, we can actually play through creature stage and swap out a creature during the stage. So after don't say it. So after only a little bit on the progress bar, or after maybe about 20 minutes or so, we'll rotate out the creature so I can play through as many creatures as we can throughout this stream. So we'll see by the end of creature stage, when we just keep playing creature stage over and over to show even more creatures, or if we can go on to tribal stage and maybe still get to the center of the galaxy. And to make sure we don't blast through creature stage too quickly, I also am playing with another mod to make creature stage take even longer. I think I have them all in the description, but there is a mod that makes creature stage take either 2 times or 4 times as long to complete. So I have it set on 2 times for now. We'll see how this goes. So it's going to take twice as much DNA for us to complete creature stage. So I'll give us plenty of opportunity to get through all of the creatures. So yeah, Steph chose to put you in the 4th spot. So by then we'll definitely have enough chance to vote for your creature as well. And I put these creatures on first for the winners to make sure they got the most opportunity to get their votes in. So let me activate this poll here. Let me start a poll. So which creature should we use? And then I'm just going to go A, B, and C. So if everyone can see that on stream. So which creature should we use? A, B, or C? So yeah, look at the on stream here. Pick which one is your favorite you like. And I'll show them in a little more detail here. So we got Hans Stan, which looks like that. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool purple guy. This was our #1 winner, so everyone vote for this guy to start out. If you like this creature, it's pretty cool. Very powerful. Pretty good for the very beginning of creature stage, because we're just going to play exactly as this creature. So I'm not going to be building any creatures today myself. We'll be going through and playing as the creatures just as they are submitted from the audience. This is a cute little guy. It's Carkee. It's pretty cool. Not too powerful. Maybe this would be a good start for creature stage. If you want to make it more difficult, you can save this for the very end of creature stage for me. And then we also got Jacko Stalker, the creature. Looks like a cool pumpkin. Looks pretty cool. And I saw in the Discord we were worried about this being a tribal creature. That's fine. I should be able to get this into creature stage, no problem. So any kind of creature, even a civilian, I should be able to get into creature stage, no problem. So that's not a worry. And then fourth place is, I think Steph Chow is, I just put this in fourth. It's a cool floating creature. So after whoever votes for whoever gets our first win will then get replaced by this guy. This is Anomalocaris by Steph Chow. Yeah, thanks everyone for your submissions. Hopefully I can catch up on chat. We got a lot of people here. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Let's see if I can catch up on chat a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. VanillaCold's in here as well. In the, which one was yours? And on the Discord, if you join the Discord, if we have a really fun time doing this, maybe we'll do this again. So you can see in the events, if you're in the Discord, all the people, all the submissions. So if we get through lots of creatures a lot faster than I'm expecting, I'll just download them from the Discord and put them right into the game, and I can get them onto OBS super easily. So this is pretty easy to like swap out the A, B, and C creatures here. So I'm going to give this a bit more chance for us to vote, and I'm going to start in cell stage just to give us about 5-6 minutes to let the votes go and wait for me to get warmed up here. And I think that's how we're going to start out the stream. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Looks like C is currently winning for which creature we should use, but I'll give it a little bit more time for us to with the votes go. So I'm going to go through from the beginning into space stage like normal, unless we have a lot of fun in creature stage and we can start back over in creature stage. But for now, I'm going to start in cell stage, and I think I'm just going to start out as my normal creature here. Still going to play on hard difficulty, make it take a little bit longer, not blast not go too fast. Pitiful Worm for the perfect cell stage. If I do Pitiful Worm, it'll take us like 2 hours to get through cell stage, so I think I'll just play normally so we can get into creature stage, the more exciting stage for this stream today. But if we have a really fun time doing this, we can also start doing custom creatures for cell stage and and civilization stage and stuff, because I can get any kind of creature into cell stage as long as it has like a cell mouth or something. So we'll see how this goes first for creature stage, and then we'll improve it from there. So hopefully this system of A, B, and C on the stream is working. So this is how I'm going to start here. So make sure to vote in the poll as I pass through cell stage. It doesn't take us too long, but I want to make sure we get a fair amount of time for all of the polls to get through. So I figured starting with cell stage makes the most sense, and I'll just play through this and hopefully catch up on the chat as we start here. Thanks everyone so much for stopping by the stream. The tortoise is cool looking. Nice. Make sure you get your votes in. That's C, I think. I think it's off my screen. I can't quite see it. But now we're just going to go through cell stage here. Hopefully hard difficulty doesn't make it too hard with the creatures that are available here. But I think I'm going to also give it like a 20-minute time limit for each one, so I don't get too stuck, and we can also rotate and then go to other creatures as well. Have to vote for your Carkee. Yo, Jacob, you're winning. Nice. You got until we hit the early creature editor as well. Swap that creature in. So normally, like I was saying earlier, you can't swap in different creatures mid-campaign, but thanks to a mod by VanillaCold, we can swap in anything we want during the actual game. So we're not just limited to me having to build creatures, we can play with whatever we want, which is really cool. So this is probably my most mods I've ever actually installed and played on stream at one time. So people have been requesting a modded playthrough. This might not be exactly what people were expecting, but this is kind of the mods that I really like to play with. The more gameplay. Oh, I was hoping it would turn around and not spike me there. I actually need, before I eat one more, okay, I think I get one more piece, but I definitely want to spike here. See if we can scare this guy, because I want this guy to spike. That'll definitely help us for the rest of the cell stage. So I really like the gameplay changing mods the most, and I feel like being able to change your creature mid-creature stage is really cool. Actually, I think a spike would be a good first guy here. So we're definitely going to change out the creature, so it doesn't really matter what I call it at the moment. Just giving the poll a chance to collect everyone's votes. Yo, Jin, welcome to the stream. I'll try to catch up on chat. Half the votes are for Carkee. Yeah, I think I saw that. The tortoise is your creature. Nice. It's winning. Yeah, yours were in the top 3, so I wanted to give all of those creatures the most opportunity to get get seen. Is if the second place doesn't get voted now, they'll still have another chance next time if they like that one now the most of the 3 options. Because we'll keep the other 2, and we'll just swap in the new creature with whatever one gets chosen. We're making pretty good time. It also doesn't really matter too much what our diet here, but I'll probably become an omnivore anyway. I guess we get to keep our consequence traits, so I'll be able to try to go for omnivore because summon flock is always fun. So this guy will just continuously charge at you, even if you keep spiking them in the mouth, which is really good on hard difficulty to get lots of meat here. But it's going pretty well, so I haven't needed to go into the editor yet. But at this rate, we might get Raging Roar. Let's see. There we go. And let's add a filter feeder. Put that right around there. That seems good. Banana is the secret unlockable. Yeah, if we get through enough of the poll, we'll get into the bananas and the groks and everything. Can't wait to see. Yeah, Carkee looks like it's likely gonna win. C's still winning, doing really, really well. Trying to pass soul stage, we get right to it. No, I'm getting poisoned. Nice. I really wanted the cilia here. Guess doesn't really matter too much because I won't be editing the creature. I'm always thinking about making sure we get another mobility part so we can unlock everything in the start of creature stage. I guess it doesn't matter too much for this run. Just the spore instincts. We should even get snag a little bit more. Just push the plant out of the poison. There we go. Nice, we got it. Let's add that. This guy got stuck. Okay. We don't have any more. Let's just use some speed. Let's swap around. We'll go for speed instead of spiking. Oh, the banana. Yeah. In the thumbnail, I thought the banana was really a really fun creature for the thumbnail. But we'll get to banana eventually. We'll get hopefully to groks and banana as we go through. Not at the moment, but soon. Soon will be. Oh yeah, this is a lot faster. I think I saw some plants over here. No! Let me live. This part is probably the hardest part of Soul Stage. It's like the least amount of food. But we're doing fine. Get through it pretty quick. Get these little guys. Thankfully they count as a lot of DNA, a lot of progress on the progress bar. Usually they only count for a little bit. But I think we need to go back to a spike here. I think we have enough to afford another spike. We don't get spiked here. Or, we got spiked. That's fine. Ooh, one more plant. Oh, wish you had spores so you could summon a pelican creature. The creature creator. There's a free trial of the creature creator. You can create creatures that way. And I think I don't actually know. That version might not work with the newest version, if I don't remember. But you might be able to make a little more simple creature. That could work. Actually, because I know there was an older version that might not allow into the newer version. It doesn't have all the parts, but you just can make something if you want. If you don't have the game. But yeah, definitely recommend getting the full version. It's a pretty fun game, especially going all the way through into space stage. Oh, it does work. Okay, because I was remembering the in the creature creator disc version, we need to be on the later version for the PNG drops to work into the current game. But I might be able to like update it myself. Possibly. Oh yeah, this guy leaves lots of meat around. I'm definitely going to get the Raging Roar at this rate. Oh, rude. I want the spike. There we go. Worth it. Oh, you're on a Chromebook? I think it should work on a Chromebook. It's not too demanding. I don't think. It's a 2008 game. What's on your shirt? Oh, it's I have a lot of graphic tees. It's Metalhead. It's R2D2. That's my shirt. I usually wear like a blank shirt so I can put the shirt over it. But I think I just picked one of my graphic tees. I like this shirt. I think it's funny. Metalhead has R2D2. See, we're almost there, making great time, and 54%, still acquiring those percentages. Lots of deaths, but we are still, oh yeah, we're deep into the carnivore range, so we'll likely get Raging Roar, which might make it more difficult for me if I end up with a weaker creature, because I won't have the summon flock, so we'll see how that goes. So you guys can make it as hard as you want for me by picking the weaker creatures by the end of the stage. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure the mods should all be active to give us the extra long creature stage. Should still be in effect here. Rude. Almost there. Ooh, I got some eggs on hard difficulty. Nice. That's really actually hard to do. Getting eggs, the eggs hatch into juniors immediately, so getting an eggs that just flew over to me on hard difficulty is pretty cool. Alright, we're on the path to sentience. And that is cell staged. And we should be in the carnivore range. No worries about that. And we're on hard difficulty. Nice. It's really good start. Only about 8 minutes. And that should be plenty of time for the poll. Nice. So we can end the poll, and it looks like C is the winner. That is this guy over here. Congratulations for Jacob, for Carkee. So this is a really cool mod that VanillaCold created that I think is really cool. So normally you can't swap out the creature, so we're going to turn into Carkee here. Normally, if you imagine, like, you can't swap out the creature, so you'd think we'd have to go, like, quit out and load back in, like, use Evo Advantage and start from the beginning of creature stage, but I wanted to always play as a continuous game while swapping in our creatures, and this was actually a really highly requested mod a couple years ago by someone, and we tried to work on it with Cheat Engine, and we couldn't quite get it to work, but thanks to a new mod by VanillaCold, we got this to work. So normally, you see, this is the creature, but you can't edit it. There's no way to get it in the game. But if we use this mod, change editor model, you need this command. You need a mod installed for this command to exist. This isn't built into the game. It'll bring up the Sporepedia, and you can just choose whatever you want. So now we can just choose that, and now we have the creature. I think that's super awesome, and this is super new to me, and I think this is a really cool way to play creature stage. It's way more fun, and we can swap in our creatures and everything and just play whatever we want. It's not like, we played this game so many times, we should be just allowed to play how we want, however we want, which I think is really cool. And I'll show the stats here. Let me lower my camera here. I'm not using the splits today because we're just going to take it nice and slow through creature stage, so I think this would be a better spot for my camera. You can see all of the abilities, so not too overpowered today. Yeah, the Spore modding community is wild. Yeah, it's really cool. They're all really good at making the mods. I'm really impressed on the mods they can create. So yeah, thanks so much VanillaCold for creating the mod. I think it's really cool. So now we have C voted for. I'm going to swap out for this creature. And it's just that easy to swap in the pictures on OBS, which I think is really cool. So now we have a new set of 3. So C has been swapped out. So now I'm going to make a new poll. So now vote for which creature should we use again, and I'm doing the same thing, A, B, and C. So it's a new poll. So make sure you vote on which creature you want to see next. And here's the full paint as we work on this. I think it's a pretty cool creature. Wouldn't be possible. Yeah, this wouldn't be possible without VanillaCold's mod, because we have to like reset the whole stage and everything. So I think it's pretty cool. Horseshoe crab with no pincers. Yeah, it's a cute little guy. Almost like a mushroom creature, which I think is pretty sweet. All right, and I think that's good. And I think the game will just let us. Oh, there's a little note here. Here's found a fossil on a Terra Score 0 planet that seemed to have flourished with life at one point. They took the fossil and revived it into this creature, which is now kept as an exotic house pet. Ancient and cute. That's cool. Nice. There's Carkee. Thanks, Jacob, right? You're the one who created this creature. I like the background. That's really cool. And we just load right in. Sometimes I'm going to raise my camera back up a little bit. sometimes it'll say we can't save the creature, but in that case, we'll just use Cheat Engine or something to force it through. So now we're going to go into creature stage with our custom creature. So thanks so much for your submission. This is really fun. I'm already enjoying this, and I'm actually going to split. I don't have the splits on, but I split in the background. There's our creature coming onto land. Yeah, it was fun lore. I didn't know that was there, so that was cool to see that. Oh, Funny Master, you sent additional creatures in the Discord. Nice. So I'll check them out possibly later, and if we need more creatures, I'll check them out as well. But I think there was like 10 or 11 submissions in our contest from last week, so I'm going to go through those ones first, and then if we need more, we will continue on taking additional creatures. Oh yeah, so I read the description. Cool. I'm glad I saw that come up. Alright, and there's our creature. This is our normal home planet with our green grass and everything. So I'm just going to play through it just like normal. Look at his legs go. Boom, 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 boom. Going super fast. Look at this cute little guy. Like the same size of these guys. We're gonna socialize. And we're singing. It's really cool showing, playing with y'all's creatures on stream. It's really cool. So in about, I'd say, let's either go for a certain distance on the progress bar, or for maybe about a 20-minute timer for swapping out the creatures, so I don't get stuck too long, and so we don't. So we can go through more creatures as we go. So I'm playing with double the DNA required. I'm pretty sure that should be not as far as normal. I should be able to tell after the second nest how far we've gone on the progress bar. You raised Carkee from an egg. Nice. When you think about it, this is the real Spore evolution experience, just jumping into Cocoon and becoming an entirely different creature. Yeah, that actually makes sense. That's what the other creatures do. They completely just change up who they are. We should be able to do the same thing. It's funny, interesting. Our creatures don't ever go into cocoons, but we can just come straight into whatever we want. So nice. So normally, after 2 allies, 2 of the first nests, we always get to the first evolution point. We'd usually be about there. So this shows that the mod is in effect. We are taking twice as long to get through creature stage. So we are still in the first zone, even after allying 2 nests, which is not normally how this works. So it shows that the mod is working. Yeah, there's the cocoons. They're going to turn into something just completely different. And the game is probably expecting us to be on our normal pace, so hopefully we can find some still smaller creatures for us to ally here, and these guys will evolve into the next level as we go up with them. So it's pretty cool that this mod will make it take a little bit longer to get through creature stage, have a little more fun at a time here. So I think maybe like at either this main marker, or maybe just at the time limit, we'll go to the next creature. Yeah, the cocoons are always really annoying for the speed run as well. As soon as you see them spinning, I'm like, no, come back! I still need to work with you for the speed run, because then they're uninteractable once they like start their spinning cocoon sequence. So you gotta get to them really quick before they. Oh, there we go. There's a level up before they go into the cocoons. Your Anomalocaris will be way too strong. Hopefully by the end of the stage, it'll be a better fit for the for creature stage. Or we'll have like really strong and then really weak and then really strong creatures. Looks like C is also winning for this run as well. More brain power. Nice. And we have room for another pack mate. Let's go back home and get another Carkee into our pack. Oh, there's no sprint and no wings. Gotta run on mull back over here. Carkee is the best. There we go. And there's no need for us to we're barely at the evolution marker. Oh, we have 25 health. Is that normal at this level? I guess so, right? 25 health? I think so, right? That doesn't. I thought we would be like at 19 health. Are we going faster than normal? Not quite sure. But we should be able to ally someone. What else do we have? We have Charge and Bite 2. We might need to attack. See the full range of Carkee's abilities. Who do we get up here? Yeah, I think we're stronger than we should be. That's interesting. I wonder how the mod is working with that. Oh yeah, we're on hard difficulty, so they're going to recruit some extra people. Is it Dance 1 and Dance 2? So we might not be able to ally these guys with 2. So let's try to push this guy. Or I might have to fight. Let's push this guy down the hill. If we push him too far away, they shouldn't be able to ask for recruits. So this might work here. If they're asking for Charm, we don't have Charm, so it might be more difficult. Hopefully they ask for Sing? Sing next? Oh, can we make that? Can we make that? Oh, almost. Let's try this again using the Control-Delete glitch. That flash there allows me to sing twice for every time they request something. So this should be able to get us up to the top no problem this time. There we go. Much better. Just a little bit of trickery and glitches. Thanks to still running Windows 10, because Windows 11, I guess, is a little more difficult doing that. But I will keep running Windows 10 to make Spore better. Not Microsoft. Let's see, can we push this guy? I think we can ally these guys, especially if they sing enough. This might be far enough away where they won't request any help. So if you do Control-Alt-Delete, and then you bring back the game, and then you basically spam the number on the keyboard, it'll overlap the abilities. Oh, if they're gonna ask for Charm twice, you might not be able to reach it. You might need a different guy. Because they'll ask for the same thing over and over for the same creature. If you leave, if you go far enough away, you can refresh the nest, and then they will get different a different order of singing requests or social requests. This guy might get here in time. Oh, it's too far away. It was too close. You need to push them further away. I want you by yourself. Get over here. Let's try this again. See what this guy requests. This guy might get stuck, hopefully. Oh, this guy's also helping, I think. Might give this a couple tries. Might have to push this guy away further. Windows 8 was better. Never. I didn't like Windows 8. You had to, like, put your mouse in the corner or something to, like, get to anything. Nice, there we got it. And then this guy should be able to ally this guy by themselves. So once they're
Why are you playing as the Shrompus also? I think your videos are cool and important. I can't stay for long, but I hope you make videos as long as you can.
Yo, thanks so much. Hopefully that came through the stream. I think I forgot to put that visually on screen. Yo, thanks so much for the super chat, Beep. Hopefully that came through. That surprised me. Yeah, thanks so much for the $10 super chat. Are you playing as the Shrump for us? Yeah, we're playing as, was this the Carkee today? It's someone submitted from on our Discord. We're playing as the Carkee. It's a pretty awesome creature. Yeah, thanks so much. Hopefully, did that come through? The sound came through? Okay, nice. Let me put the visuals back on. I have to turn it off when I'm recording stuff locally. There it is. Like, stuff like that. So it doesn't end up in the local recording, but if I turn it back on. Yeah, thanks so much, Veep. That's awesome. Really appreciate it. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I really enjoy making the videos as well. That's awesome. Does it 100% take longer to beat Creature Stage with this mod? Oh yeah, it should take twice as long. I have it on 2 times the distance, so it should take us extra long to beat Creature Stage. So I think we'll go maybe to about this line, or give it another 5 minutes or so. Ooh, these are the small squad. We have extra health somehow, so this might actually work. Let's take them down. Attack! Yeah, with big speed. Really appreciate it. This is more health than we normally have. We should be able to scare this guy. Oh, no, he didn't get scared because they attacked immediately after. Oh, we might still win with our fight level 1. Nice, on 1 health. That was close. I was really hoping we'd scare him away so we could get a chance to heal. The Carkees win! Extra strong. Almost died, but they survived! We win. We should be able to heal at this this nest as well. Whew, actually, we probably should save. This would be a really good spot to save. Don't want the game to crash or anything. Unkillable. Oh yeah, the Steam Deck played Spore on it for a bit. It was fun to play like a mobile game. It's hard to use for the creature editor. Oh, that kind of makes sense for like a drag and drop with a controller. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. So I think we're still going strong. We have maybe one more nest we can find. See if we can socialize with anyone or find some really neat creatures. Oh, there's another nest. Another cocooning nest. Who's way over here? Anyone else? I'm like looking up, like as if that'll actually work. Like, oh, it's way over there. Sometimes there are bigger creatures over here at this point. Looking for one more nest. Yo, Kirby Dogs, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Oh, there's no other nest over here. Let's explore a little bit more. So these guys are pretty strong. I think what I want to do is I'll head to the next migration point. I think that'll be a good spot to swap out if we don't see anyone else on the way over there. Ooh, these guys are mad. Ooh, they only have one social. They would have been really good if I had the Siren Song. And now we have Charge 1 and Bite 2. We have the extra health advantage. Let's try to give this a try. Ooh, you guys are way stronger. Let's give this a save. Oh, that guy's asked for it. Gonna charge? No, I actually want this guy. Backing up. Give him a charge. There we go. Separate him a little bit. I think I was still selecting on that other guy. Need to make a little bit of room for our other guy to help out. There we go. If we can both attack this guy together, we should win. Nice. Let's get back a little bit of health. This guy should come over to us. Yeah, there we go. Now we can charge on that they did a spit, so they shouldn't be able to attack us again. I'm not sure. I didn't actually know the mod gave us a little bit of health. It's actually making us a little bit better. Not too bad. Good health advantage. Who's spitting? I still hear spitting noises. Okay, get off the food. I need to heal up. There's two more guys still. Hopefully this guy gets scared and doesn't help out. Ooh, there we go. We're winning. A 2-on-1. Oh, he's scared. Ha. Nice. Gonna heal up a little bit. Heal up one at a time here. Nice. We should have more health. That should give us the advantage we need. Assuming our guy helps out. There it comes. Carkees forever! It's the shell, yep. Makes it too strong. Can't get through our impenetrable armor. Nice, and we extinct another nest. That's really good. This is a really successful run with the Carkee. And our next nest, hopefully we can sneak. Let's use sneak and sneak on by these guys. I'm gonna try to get over here into the... Oh no, we've been detected already? No, it's sneak by. Our pack mate can die, that's fine. We're making our sneaky way over here. Our next nest is over here, which is what I'm trying to get. Yo, Uber Trainer, welcome to the stream. Pokemon cab coming through. We have the next few creatures still picked out for the next vote. So once we run out of creatures, we'll start taking additional suggestions. So I think once we get to this nest, I'm gonna call the current poll, and we'll move on to the next creature. So this is actually going pretty well here, and we have to call a mate. We have to be in the editor to swap out our creature. So that was a really fun run with the Carkee. Thanks Jacob for the awesome creature, and now we're going to swap out for the next one. You see the Carkees getting it on here. When all the cutscenes play out. Making an egg. Everyone watching as well. Everyone cheering them on while they're making their egg. Nice. And it looks like the next poll is nice, 86 votes. Yo, thanks everyone so much for voting. This is awesome. That's a lot of votes for these polls. And it looks like C has won again, and that is the red guy. So once again, I'll show that we can't swap in our creature normally. So this is C here. This is by Steph Chow, our next winner. Ooh, a much more powerful creature. So we're going to be doing some fighting. And thanks to this mod, once again by VanillaCold, we can use this command and then bring in the creature. So this is our current creature, and no need to swap out, go back out, like quit out and go into creature stage again. We can play with it mid-stage, which is really cool. And the next creature that I wanted to show, at least to make the thumbnail accurate, I was going to put the banana creature next, just so at least it's somewhat accurate. I put the banana in the thumbnail, and this will give the other two ones a chance, continue to give them a chance to win the vote. So there's banana. So let me know if you want to play as banana or those first two guys. Since they were the winners, they have the most chance to get into the vote. So that's the new poll. I gotta make a new poll here. Choose a creature. I think that's all making sense here. So go A, B, and C. Choose a creature. With the poll go. Yeah, so make sure to vote in the poll on which creature you want me to play as next. I'm going to play as the handstand, the pumpkin guy, or a banana guy. Thanks everyone for your votes. So this is our creature. We're going to take it exactly as it is. And does it have any description? Oh yeah. Anomalocaris, meaning unusual shrimp, was the top predator in the Cambrian seas. Nice. Thanks, Steph Chow. This is from Steph Chow in chat. Created this creature. It's going pretty well. And now we have a good chance to... Oh, and it's their new creature, so we can swap in mid-creature stage, which I think is really cool. And they're floating around. It's pretty cool. That's a really cool effect. I should have looked on how that was done. Maybe we'll look at that next time we go into the editor. That's really cool. Not sure how Steph Chow did that. Floating creature. It's almost like aquatic stage. If we did the nest swap, where the nest is actually in the ocean and then the sea monster gets you on the land, this almost would look like the aquatic stage. Yeah, they're floating. Ooh, and now we have Charm. So we have Charm and Sing. It's also interesting. I have to relearn what our creature has now. Nice, and then we have to learn the new stuff. I'm just gonna skip that. So we have level 4 attack, which is really powerful, and level 5 charm still, level 2 sing. This is a very powerful creature. Whoa! That's really cool! Look at it go! That's awesome. I'm really glad I was getting a chance to show off these really cool creative creatures. It's like bobbing around. That's really impressive. That's really cool. So yeah, we'll play for this creature maybe till like around here or so. Is that like 400 DNA points? Or for the next 20 minutes or so. Well, now we can take on some creatures. I'm used to having a second packmate by now, but we are taking a little bit longer because of the 2x creature stage nod. Hopefully this guy doesn't see us. We can probably go back over here to be more thorough in taking out all of the creatures. We have a little bit of sprint. Ooh, and it like goes even wavier. That's really cool. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Don't get attacked by the epic. It's gonna get us. Ooh, there's a rogue. Let's see if we can ally the rogue. With all of this, like all these aggressive parts, I'm still gonna try to ally the rogue. Let's see, what can we do here? Ooh, we do have charm. Charm level 5 as well. That should be very, very powerful. Might not even need to use the Control-Delete glitch on this guy. Let's see. Can you use charm again? Oh, nice. Another charm? Oh, we might be able to get this guy fully legit. No tricks needed. Oh, this will be very powerful for us later. If we need to. We don't have any dance, but we have level 5 charm, so I'll use that as our more powerful ability. Nice, that's a really good start. I'm gonna give that a save. Yo, RH. Creature looks like, yeah, Anomalocaris. Yeah, but I'm saying that properly. Oh, only 1 attack? Oh, you know what we're gonna do with creatures with only 1 attack. Attack them! Even though they're much more health, we should be able to take this guy down, no problem. Oh, I like how they do the strike, too. That's really cool. I know if you put like a strike on their tail, they do a spin. These guys are no match. No match for us. Match for the Anomalocaris. Actually, this guy's funny. This guy, let's double up this guy. We want to attack them two on one. We don't want to let them attack one at a time. Scared. Scared. Okay, there we go. Give us a chance to heal up. Well, I guess that was our slight break. Ooh, and a level up. Nice. Just in time. Let's give this. Watch the cutscene for this guy. Can you find the nest of the epics? I think they're just like individual like rogues. They don't have like a nest location. They just spawn kind of randomly throughout the galaxy, throughout the continent. Nice, even more brain power. We're doing really well. And this guy's almost killed. Gotta get a zoom in here. See if these guys attack. Yeah, like the rogues, they don't have a nest location. Ooh, there's the asteroid is coming down. Let's take advantage of that while they're all scared. Oh no, there's cocooning. No! See, I can't interact with them when they're cocooning unless you can get them first. So I won't be able to extinct this nest because most of them are cocooning. At least we can get a couple of them. Ooh, these guys are strong. Attack! Nice. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, it's a baby. Isn't that going to let us attack? There we go. I still want 3 out of 5. So if we come back here, maybe they'll come back. And we can extinct the nest. But I wanted that 40 DNA points. Yeah, likely invisible limbs. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool effect. Yeah, the only nest is like the boneyards. Oh yeah, I've heard reports that, and I've seen this happen for rogues, where if you ally a species, that species can still end up as a rogue later. Oh, that's the creature it's going to turn into. Ooh, that's scary. Guess we can take this guy down. Oh, rude. That guy's a strike level 5. Go, 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 quick, take it down, take it down. Whew. That was a close one. That guy just spawned out of nowhere. And I guess that's what these cocoons are going to be. So maybe we should leave. So if you ally a species and then that species ends up as a rogue later, that rogue will also be allied because it matches the same species. So I've heard that happens in the same way with epic. So if you ally a species and then that species becomes an epic later, it'll also be allied. That may have been an early version thing that they patched out because I haven't seen it at all in my playthroughs playing on the latest version, and I've played a lot of creature stage. So probably an early version thing. So if anyone has a clip of that, that'd be really cool. Or maybe I should just play creature stage on the earliest version to try to get that to happen. Well, these guys are also cocooning, so let's see if we can interrupt them. Oh, I might die. Escape. I get one shot. We're stunned. Oops, I didn't mean to unsprint. Help! No! No! No, shrimp down! I took on too powerful of a creature. I was too overconfident. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. And I'm also playing with a mod that prevents the game from crash. You can interrupt the cocooning by saving. Oh, interesting. I also just saw in a comment earlier that if you save after a tribe is destroyed, that prevents all the other tribe members from running away. All the tribe members that are running away, saving and then loading back in prevents them from despawning. I just saw the comments. I haven't tried that yet. And then they say if you keep them from despawning, you can then ally them again after their tribe was destroyed, and they'll give you gifts. I need to try that myself, but that sounds very interesting. I definitely want to give that a try. No crashes, cheating. Yeah, it does seem that we want to crash if we have 2 pack mates. Oh, it's an epic fight! Epic off. Dang! 400 health in one smack. Oh, I don't want to mess with this guy. That was crazy. I don't think I've seen an epic fight up close. Epic versus epic. Let's just keep swimming on over here. We need to make it to our next nest so we can get another guy in our pack mate. Yeah, that guy's giving some victory screeches. Yeah, that would make fighting, killing an epic speedrun a lot faster if we could fight this guy starting at 850 health instead of all the way at full health. Let's give that a save. Make sure I don't die too much here. These guys should be take onable, right? These guys? I only have one pack mate, which I have my second pack mate, but we might be able to take this guy on. The shrimp's very powerful. I'm feeling confident. Oh, no, there goes our shrimp buddy. No! No! Survive! I'll protect you. I'm blocking you. You only have 2 health. I defend you. Whew. Now we need a heal. That was close. We kept them alive, and we positioned ourselves in between so they didn't get attacked. So yeah, using that kind of glitch from the earliest version, I think, is the only way to ally an epic. Is if you pre-ally a species that then becomes an epic later, you can ally it. And I actually heard that people said that you can like do a fully socialize with it. I don't think I've seen a clip of that. Like in a modern time that make sure it didn't have any mods or anything, but I guess it should be possible. It might be possible because it makes sense knowing how rogues work. And we should be able to extinct this nest now. Take him down. Nice. We're going much faster because it's a much more powerful species. I think we'll make our way to the next nest, and I think we might go for the next creature pretty soon. Another C is winning. Is that Banana? That's the next guy. Saved by the gums and the mandibles. Now, these guys are pretty powerful. So let's avoid these guys. We can go around here. The next nest is way over there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I remember actually encountered an allied epic in my playthrough, so I won't be able to. Haven't been able to test it out myself, but that'd be very interesting. Do you get a clip of that? If anyone has like a save at that point, let me know, and I'll give it a look. Oh, these guys are nice. I should be able to get right through these guys. I think I'm gonna recruit another shrimp and then maybe attack one more nest. Maybe move these guys or those guys. That guy looks similar to the epic though. Oh yeah, we have sprint going also. What happens if you enter a tribe stage with an allied epic? Does it just die the moment you start because it's in the village? Yeah, that'd be interesting to see if it becomes a giant pet. Yeah, hopefully I haven't missed too many messages here. Yeah, who needs an epic CPU when you can have an epic creature? Let's see, I'm catching through. Yeah, if you let me know if you have a question for me. Hopefully, you can at me in the chat. I'm gonna be more likely to see it as well. Yeah, giant pet with giant eggs. Yeah, they should be able to make eggs fly up. Where'd that egg go? It looked like it just flew up. So let me see. When do we start? I should maybe split when we started these creatures. When we swapped out the creature. Let me do one more thing with this guy. Let's see, who can we fight? You guys are strong. I don't think you guys are that strong. We can fight this guy. Ba-boom. Yeah, Carkee was strong and brave, fought and sung heroically. Let's see, let's attack this guy, bring him back, and attack. Oh no, there's another creature. Get scared. Oh no, oh that didn't work. No, shrimp down! Wait, where's this guy from? Oh, way over there. That was close. Well, let's go back and get another shrimp, I guess. I didn't think that was too close to that nest for them to attack, but it looks like it. I guess it was. Yeah, we kept the alphas, that's good. We just got another one with our nest right here. Let's just go back and keep attacking. They shouldn't be... This guy might attack us, but let's just try to stay slightly clear of that nest. That one's scary. This guy's a lot easier for us to attack. available online. They're at least available, I know for sure, on the Discord, is where I got them all from. But you can be able to ask each person individually if they posted it online. Not 100% sure. I'm doing everything all locally, so I didn't have to do any logging in during the stream. Oh, protect the shrimp! Protect the shrimp! Back it! No, it's down to 9! No, shrimp down. Another shrimp down. Oh, that must be where our egg went. The egg like flew up. It must have came way over here. If we go far enough away, we should be able to get new a new creature for that nest, and we should be able to extinct it. We just have to like refresh the area. another shrimp. Just throw in shrimp at the lions. Yeah, it's a watermelon. It's a really cool shrimp, and it's like floating too. It must have invisible limbs or something, but yeah, it looks really cool. It's actually swimming really gracefully. It's like the aquatic stage. Look at these guys. Oh, those guys are mad. Okay, this should be far enough away where that should refresh the area and get us more lions. If you go far enough away and you like respawn in the nest, it should give you a whole bunch. Yeah, there they go. Because we ran out, so we have to get some new ones. There are only 2 more to go, so hopefully we should be able to take this down. Oh, maybe we should have separated a little bit more. No! Shrimp down again! Ah! I hear another epic. Protect us, epic! No! 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 Sprint! Run! They're a little too slow. Oh, they're about the same speed. Run away! Swim! Swim away! Defend! Help! If you keep spitting at them, it keeps their attention. We should win. Oh, that was very close. These guys were not helping nearly as much as they should have been. Well, that was really close. But the shrimps stay alive. In our the spaceships here. We were playing with a mod that makes creature stage take twice as long, but it looks like the events still happen at the same time on the progress bar, because in the normal progress bar, the asteroid always hits around halfway, and then the spaceship always happens around, I'd say, 2/3 into this last section. It's always timeline dependent. You can wait as long as you want at the first part, and it will always happen at the middle of the progress bar. So it's like progress bar dependent. So this must be around 1,000 DNA points. So we gotta wait for the spaceship to go, so we can call in another mate, so we can get to our next creature. That shrimp is especially is special. Yo, Space Marmot, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm live on stream. Glad everyone's enjoying, having a good time. Everyone's scared of the spaceship. This lasts for about 2 minutes or so. We don't have any jump. We can get in it faster. I guess we can take this opportunity to attack. We can only attack by ourselves though, because we lost our other pack mates. But we get some free distance on this, free damage on this guy. Might as well, because we don't get scared when there's a spaceship nearby. Just the little babies. Oh, they're over there. Okay, I hear the spaceship's leaving. Okay, and we are good to go. And I think this might send us to our next migration as well. So I'm gonna try to load up on packmates and then get into the editor. Okay, creature creator magic. Yeah, there's a lot of cool tricks with the creature creator. Get some pretty cool effects there. I have a couple cool creature stage glitches in my, like editor glitches in my creature stage glitches video. Want to check that out? How you make like invisible limbs that looks like you just have hands. Hands and feet that they're floating. So even though we took our mate here into our pack, we can still call for another mate if we just press backspace. So you can get infinite pack mates, or at least enough pack mates to fill it up. Yeah, the worst is when a spaceship abducts a rogue. Yeah, If you leave the area and come back, another rogue will spawn. If it's not actually removed permanently, you have to just kind of refresh the area and it'll be back. Alright, and that's another creature. Thanks so much, Stuff Chow, for that really cool creature. But now we are going to go to the next one. Who do we got? Looks like another C. I've got 3 C's in our poll. And 40% for C. Who is C? It's Banana Guy. Hopefully the creatures on stream are easy to see and not too distracting, and a good way to do the poll this way. But I like to show each time. So we have the Banana Guy. So normally we can't just swap in our creature mid-creature stage, but thanks to this command from mod by VanillaCold, we can just activate the command, and then we can choose Banana. And now our creature is the Banana Guy, so we don't have to stop creature stage and like reload or anything. We just continue on through. So that's another guy for C. So who is left? I was just gonna put in like a Grox or something. I think Grox might be the next guy. So at least the thumbnail is a little bit more accurate, and that way you give another chance for the other guys to be picked. I want those other two to get a chance to be picked as well. So we got Grox next. We did Grox last time, so hopefully maybe that'll encourage everyone to vote for the other ones. We'll see. Choose a creature. And then we got A and B and C. So let me know if you want me to play as the Grox again, or if you want me to play as the first 2 creatures. Gotta vote for Grox. Yeah, no worries. Vote for whoever you'd like. These are mostly submissions from the Discord, but I want to throw in some other fun creatures in there as well. Put one of the winners in C instead of the Grox. The first 2 are the main winners of the contest. We've gone through, I think, the 3rd and 4th places for the contest. So I'm leaving the first 2 up there as the winners until they get chosen, so they give them the most chance to win. This guy isn't as powerful. It's level 3, dance and everything. Not too bad. Oh, there's another description. Truly a creature of all time. That is for sure. So I think it's pretty funny. I think it worked pretty well with the thumbnail. So that way I make it more accurate with the thumbnail. You're choosing Grox and Banana Guys. The mods are in the description of this video as well. The VanillaCold's miscellaneous cheats is the way I'm able to swap in the creature mid-creature stage, and in the description is also the mod to make creature stage take twice as long. And it has the option to make it 4 times as long, but I only chose to do it 2 times as long. There's also the mod to fix some crashes that I'm using. Like when you die in creature stage with 2 pack mates, you have a very high chance of crashing. I need to learn Spit now. But the mod fixes that. So it's one of my most mods I've ever actually used on stream. So I'm finally playing a modded playthrough. Maybe not exactly what everyone would have thought for a modded playthrough, but I think it's still pretty cool. You don't have to do all this, but I'm just messing around here. Orange Spider is orange. It looks like B is winning. No votes for the Grox. Yeah, make sure everyone vote for who you want me to play as next. And this is really good. I'm going to give this a save. So now we play as the Banana Guy. About 50 minutes in, so I'll play for this a little bit. So who can we attack or fight? Attack or socialize with these abilities. Not as powerful as before, so now we got to take this a little bit more carefully. We got ourselves and 2 other guys. But I thought this guy was pretty funny. He's nice and smiley. I like this guy. Banana Guy. Banana, yeah, the orange spider is orange? Crazy. Okay, we don't have siren songs. We can't socialize with those guys. We just gotta kind of wander around. And no sprint. We gotta go around all slow. Just give me a chance to catch up on chat. Yeah, not sure if there's enough nests for 4 times. I'm not sure, did Mechanic say that they tried that? I'm not sure. There's actually a lot more nests than it might seem available. The continents are pretty big. Now, how are these guys for fighting? Ooh, pretty scary. I wonder if Banana Man can fight these guys. I'm not quite sure. Let's go back to the start of the continent. There might be some weaker creatures for us to fight. These guys are all scary, especially with no siren song. Let's see what we got over here. Yeah, make sure to vote into poll which one you want me to play as next. Ooh, they're also pretty strong. What was our socializing? Not too much. We might be able to push some of these guys away, though. What do these guys have? Ooh, Charm 4. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what this guy wants. Let's socialize. Might have to use the Control-Delete glitch. There's also, you don't have to use the Control-Delete glitch to double up the social abilities. If you actually press the number on the keyboard and the button here at almost the same time, it'll work that way as well. But the Control-Delete glitch will work a little bit easier. Oh, it's too close. Separate you. This guy's not wanting to cooperate. We're not very powerful without sprint here. But oh, there we go. We got a good line. Okay, let's try that. See if it's too... Oh, we're actually super close to the nest. I think we might have a better chance with this guy. We really need to separate them out. There are lots of scary people over there. Okay, sometimes they're separated. Let's try to go for this guy. Might not make it in time, let's see. Okay, let's just give it a try. Sing level 2 is pretty good. Okay, we're able to match that. Pose. I guess Sing is better. Ooh, we're barely staying ahead. They're upset that we did that. See if we can... Ooh, another Sing might work. Hey, there we go. Banana Man did it. Banana guy. And this guy shouldn't be in the socializing because we already allied him. The Mozilla. Okay, now we're doing pretty well. Oh yeah, we should have got that rogue from earlier. Wonder if we can go back and get it. I think we might be able to do this though. Oh yeah, that rogue would be good because then that would stay with us all the time. Wait, don't come any closer. Need this guy separated. Oh, the doubling up with Sing level 2 with 3 guys is actually very powerful. It's a lot more powerful than I was expecting. But that shouldn't actually be too far away. It should just be around that corner for that rogue. Let's try to go get it. We might need another spot though before we do that. Before these guys don't attack us. Really close, really close. Don't attack. No one sees this over here. Oh no attack over here either. No! Almost there. Nice. Whew, we did it, and we leveled up. Whew, that was perfect timing. I was worried they were gonna attack us. I was actually surprised we made it all the way there to the next upgrade. Nice. This planet is weirdly lush. It might be just like a lush area. But yeah, I like this planet. It's nice and green. It's like all the perfect colors. Okay, let's get it. Oh, we didn't even make it to the next part. Maybe it might just be out of sync because of the mod. I wonder how the mod works for that. I wonder if they have like their own marker points. That's interesting. I haven't tested this mod yet, so I wasn't sure how it was going to work. But yeah, let's go see if we can get that rogue. It's right over here. I'm playing with a mod to make creature stage take twice as long. We need twice as much DNA to finish the stage, so let's just play with as more creatures. I hear another epic. Yeah, but this planet is really good. It has green grass, blue sky, and blue ocean, which is like all perfect. Makes it look very pretty for these runs. I like it more than... Oh no! 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 Run away! Oh, we lost a pack, mate. Run, banana! Run! Oh, we might have needed that guy for the to ally this rogue. I think it's over here. That's where we were earlier. I think I'm somewhat familiar with this planet, not in this particular direction. Yeah, blue sky. Yeah, I got Twitter on my sky. Yeah, these guys are scary, but the rogue should be... I think we allied it like right over here. It should be around here somewhere. No attacking. Banana Man. There it is. Sneaking on by. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy in our pack. Let's go way over here. No. No. Oh, you done it. Now you done it. I think he was gonna attack anyway. No, this is not good. I thought he was attacking. Maybe I messed that up. Oh, that's not good. Rogue, defend, protect, banana. No. Wait, they can attack afterwards anyway. No, they want my insides. They want to eat my banana inside. Oh, that didn't work very well. Banana, no. Rip banana. Oh well. We might be able to get. I'll look for another rogue. There's a few more rogue spots, so let's see if we can find someone else. We were so close to getting that rogue. That's fine. Can't blame them. They want that banana. Yeah, the banana split. Yeah, the banana split. We died. There's a few more rogue spots, spawn locations that we can check. Let's check for over here. Maybe we can go back and get that rogue again. Since this is my speedrun, there's a rogue. This is my speedrun planet, so I know the spawns pretty well. Like, I knew to check over here was another possible rogue spawn. Okay, let's try to... Oh, it didn't even work. That's what I mean, it doesn't work all the time. Oh, we're gonna get another banana split. Guess I had to go even wider. Oh no. Okay, that's not gonna work, yeah. Our banana has no power. Okay, I think we're just dead. Okay, let's stay even more clear. Everyone wants a taste of the banana. Yeah, they're specific to each. The rogue locations are like specific to each planet. But for this planet, I know them pretty well. There's 15 different home planet locations. So after playing through this a bunch, I was able to memorize them all, or at least a lot of them on the speedrun route. I don't know every single one, but coming through here is the normal speedrun direction. So let me try to give this guy an even wider berth here. No, our potassium is leaking. And these guys are nice, so they won't attack us, hopefully. Okay, there it is again. Stay way clear. For each night, banana should ask, have I done my daily task? Of making sure you eat your banana. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy with two bananas. Let's see what this guy does. Ooh, nice. Singing? That's a really good start. Okay, yeah, you guys fight over there and not over here. Ooh, and dance? Nice. At least we can match what they want, so it's not worth like half distance. I think we should be able to make this in time. Yeah, we're almost at the top, even if it doesn't ask for sing anymore. Yeah, let's just double up anyway. We've guaranteed to get it anyway, because we're past halfway. And then we'll immediately go for a... But I didn't see like any progress on the progress bar there. That was weird. We should have gotten like a big amount of distance. Hopefully the progress bar isn't like stuck or something. But we should be able to ally this guy no problem, as we just did it before. I didn't double up the first time, so hopefully we get it anyway. It's gonna be close. Maybe I had to have doubled up the first time. Nice. That's really good. Let's give that a save. So now we have this rogue, and no matter who we have next, so we at least have some reinforcements, even if we swap out our guys. That would have been a good strategy to do earlier. So we're not super dependent on who we are each time. Let's go mad. Who should we fight? Can we socialize with these guys? What do you have? Pretty powerful, but this might be doable. Let's see if we can push this guy. Oh, let's go this guy. Let's go. This guy's all by himself. And now I can fight anyone. Well, I'm going to try to give a bit of socializing. Let's see if this guy will work. We don't have pose. Yeah, let's see if he gets for Sing. If it doesn't work, we'll try fighting. Okay, that's pretty powerful. So we got 1 dance. And it should be 2 dance. Yeah, there's second dance. First dance, how about second dance? Let's just go for singing. I don't have charm. Nice. Okay, the progress bar is moving again. I was a little worried not seeing the progress bar move at all when I allied that rogue. I was like, what gives? Why aren't we going any further? See if we can push this guy. I want them separated so they won't call for reinforcements. Once they kind of move to the side, you click on them with the white circle and that makes them stop moving. But then you can get another set of backing up. There we go. That should be plenty far away. Yo, Kirby Dogs, welcome back. Doing really well here. This is a really fun stream. Having a good time. Almost allied these guys. Going pretty well. This guy's kind of separated. On hard difficulty, definitely need to separate these guys. On easy and normal, it's not as important. Let's see if this is far enough away. Oh, it is. Sweet. We got this guy also singing with us, so we're extra powerful. Let's see, what do you want? Dance? So we got dance. These guys are pretty powerful on their own, so it's gonna take 2 bananas and a rogue. What's the progress bar? What's the progress bar doing? We were playing with a mod to make the progress bar take twice as long. It takes twice as much DNA to complete creature stage, so it's being a bit wonky, but it's fine as long as it's. Oh, I didn't mean to dance, but as long as it's working at all, should be fine. Yes, there we go. So I think we're already at the last level, so that's why we didn't get an upgrade. But it's still moving, so we're still doing pretty well. Let's see if we can ally or fight one more nest for banana, and then we'll swap out. If we got anyone else nearby we could fight with. Bananas are not known for being good dancers. Yeah, they only got dance level 1. Not too good. Let's see who's nearby. Ooh, those guys are scary. Those guys are scary. They're definitely gonna eat our banana. And these guys I fought earlier. Ooh, we actually have room for one more pack mate now. Should have got someone else. So who can I get? Yeah, I should get their egg. Who was? What are these guys? Ooh, dance level 5. That's pretty powerful, but that might be doable. Let's get another pack mate, and then head back over to these guys. Is this a space stage reference? Before maybe I missed something earlier. It was the yeah. There's the banana species in space stage. I like that. I like that one. Maybe that's what you're thinking of. This is different than that banana from space stage. Let's see. Can we ally these guys? This guy's on the move. Definitely separated. If we can get that guy. Where is he going? He's going so fast. Ooh, they're scary. Ooh, he's gonna come back right to us. That's fine. Right to us. Hopefully these guys don't want to attack. Yeah. Hey, we're here to socialize. Oh, they're scared. Oh, because we fought them earlier. Okay, interesting. I think they would be that scared. Maybe we have to fight them. Let's see about these guys. These guys might be sociable. Let's see. Hopefully catch up on the chat a little bit here. The only problem with Spore is a bit of resource sensitive with the live stream running. Thankfully it's not too bad, but I also have a pretty powerful computer going. So it's not too bad. Hopefully the stream, everything is all working well. I remember last week the stream, my internet was struggling to keep up. but probably the stream might be more intensive than the game. Thankfully, it's not too bad. It's working pretty well. Oh, here we go. Another species to ally. Should play Spore? Definitely give it a try. Especially if you have it, if it's on sale or something on Steam. I like this game a lot. Definitely recommend. It's definitely a good game to like just play casually without being like in a rush. You just kind of commit like an afternoon to it. Hey, rude. Let's see if we can see if our rogue can help fight this guy. Rogue, help fight. And the rogue's gonna do all the work. There we go. As long as we don't get attacked too much. Attack! It's an attack and hit down here. Oh my god, that guy's freaking out. He's like hyperventilating. You hear that? Hopefully that wasn't too loud. That sounded crazy to me. He was like, oh, the whole time. Let's get some fruit. There we go. Got a bit of health. We got 4 out of 7. It's actually a pretty good start for the banana. Let's kind of pull this. Can my rogue come over here? Okay, there it is. Perfect. Attack. Banana's doing really well with thanks to the rogue. There we go. Got 5 out of 7. Okay, that worked out. Where'd those guys come from? Are they from over there? Or is this their nest? Oh, that guy's already been allied. You can tell because they have the star around their head. These guys might be so far away from their nest they might not call for recruits. Oh no, they did. Never mind. You're playing Spore windowed? Oh, I also play Spore in windowed mode. It's the best way for OBS to capture. It's why you see that big black bar. It's because I'm not recording the taskbar and the top bar for Spore. For in my OBS capture. But when you play Spore in full screen and record Spore with OBS in like game capture, it has like a lot of weird flashing. That's not good to keep the recording. So I'm just used to playing in windowed mode all the time. Oh, they're there. So this was their nest. The other guy just took over their nest so much. I thought that was their this was their nest. These guys, they have 2 babies next to them, so they might. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to beat this because they should recruit the babies. The babies aren't as powerful, but it might be too powerful for us to win. Let's just see. This epic's a bit scary. Yeah, it's a little too powerful. I don't see a third one anywhere. Oh, they're singing. That's our best chance to impress them. Oh, there's another one over there. There's another one. Okay, never mind. And there's a lot of epics today. Hopefully they don't come over here. Oh, I'm not paying attention. That I lost our progress. I don't want to lose to die to this epic. Okay, this guy is separated. I'm actually gonna save because I just don't want to die with this epic right now. So in case we die, anything happens. Keep an eye on that guy. So if they've already been allied, they won't be added to the pack. Pretty sure. Oh no! 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 Escape on the Spice Geyser! Escape! Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Oh no, I did get one of my bananas. No, how dare you get a healthy snack with one of my bananas. Oh, this is their pack. This is their nest. Okay, let's actually pack this guy. Okay, I think after we extinct this nest, we are almost at our next nest, and I think that'll be good for the banana. The banana has been actually pretty successful, doing really well thanks to the rogue helping out. Just the banana would have been a lot more challenging. There we go, nice. And our next nest should be right over there. There's some bananas. Whew, that was close. I like the Spice Geysers will lift you up. Let me know if you didn't know the Spice Geysers would do that. Yeah, great plot for space adventure. Oh, we got another migration from Melissa. What did they say? Imagine if Spore casually just got abducted and you controlled creature you control, then you see how it feels to be in the spaceship. Oh yeah, that was actually what I was planning on making one day if I was ever any good at Space Stage. Yeah, I wish someone would make that adventure. That'd be pretty cool. That's an idea I've had as well. Where if you're in creature stage and then you get abducted and then you're in like stuck in the cargo hold and you have to escape with all the other creatures in the cargo hold and then you have to defeat the captain and then you crash land back onto the planet and that becomes the crash ship that sometimes shows up in creature stage. So thought about that a little bit, but that'd be pretty cool to see. Might as well get another pack mate here. Anyone stream freezing? Hopefully it's not freezing. How's OBS doing? OBS is still doing well. After what happened last week, I'm a little worried about the internet, but it still seems good. What was B called? Actually, we're about to go into our next mate here. We're about to swap into our next creature. So let's watch the banana make our egg. What was B? It was... I forgot the exact name, but it's, we'll see in a second. Oh yeah, the Jacko Stalker. That's right. So yeah, thanks again to the banana for a great, is that our third creature for creature stage. So who is winning so far? B is winning, so we got the Jacko Stalker. Thanks everyone for your votes. Another 80 votes. Awesome. Thanks everyone so much for your votes there. And, of course, my obligatory you can't get your creature into creature stage normally. Even though it is a tribal stage creature, it shouldn't matter for us. We can still use the command to then pick it. Yeah, the Jacko Stalker. And it brings it into creature stage anyway. So, and it still has their creature stats, even though it was saved as a creature. So that's why in the Discord earlier, they were worried that the creature wouldn't work because it was from creature stage, but now it can load in just fine. No worries. No worries there. So that was B. So now I can replace B with another creature. Let's see. I think I need more creatures. I think I've run out. Unless you want me to play as the Pitiful Worm or something. I think I want to do the Pitiful Worm this run. Let me get another creature that did well in the Discord poll here. And for our next guy. Anything with 6 votes was a lot of votes. Let's see. How about this guy looks pretty cool. Let's download that guy. So this is how long it takes me to get a creature. It should just take about this long. So I just get it from the Discord, get it saved, and then I need to then move it into the right location. Just one sec. Going through creatures is actually a little bit faster than I thought. Oh, where did it go? It gets downloaded into, okay, that folder. That's fine, that's a good folder for it to go in. And then I go into there. And then I replace it in OBS with this guy. This is Krillrixo. This guy. Another red creature. This guy looked pretty cool. Also got a lot of votes on the Discord. So that is our new B creature. So let me know if you want the first guy, our new B, or the Grox. So continue your votes in the chat. Yeah, a lot of them got 6. I just like that guy as well. So new creature, choose a creature. A, B, and C. So hopefully that's still making sense. So choose which creature you like me to play next. I'm going to play as the handstands guy, cool red aggressive looking guy, or as Mr. Grox. Thanks everyone for your votes. So yeah, if you just send me a PNG in the Discord, it's just that fast for me to get it into the game. Actually, let me drop it right into the game just to make sure it's working. And it is right here. This is what the creature looks like. The Krillrixo. Pronounce it out correctly. Looks pretty cool. Also another pretty strong creature. B's Peak. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. Yeah, handstands did get the most votes total, so I think if they don't make it into creature stage, I think I might just choose it for the first creature for tribal stage, just to award. Oh, there's no description. Okay, no worries. Just to reward them for winning. Make sure they guarantee get in the stream at all. I think that'll be fair. It's actually pretty cool. So definitely let me know which one you'd like me to go. And we did play with the Grox, so yeah, no worries if you didn't want me to play as the Grox this time. We played out as the Grox, I think 2 streams ago. Ooh, and now we have Strike for the first time. So I'm not sure how much longer this is in creature stage, but we'll go for another 15-20 minutes again for this creature. B for banger, yeah. And we got... Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at the legs. It's pretty cool. Oh, it's like it goes up forward. That's pretty cool. Does it do it the other way backwards? Yeah, kinda. That's pretty cool. About side to side. That's pretty cool. I think I heard that the creature creator did the walking differently back in the day. Oh, this banana got more screen time. Oh, my apologies. I'm trying to keep it fair, but I'm trying my best. I'll have to do. This is my first time doing this kind of stream. So I'll try to put more splits or something to make sure it's more even. But it just kind of kept going where like the nest kind of just worked out. So I'll try my best in the future. Try to make it all even. If someone has like a 20-minute reminder or something, then I'll swap it out. So what do we have for these guys? The banana had a good luck streak there. These guys are pretty strong. What was our guys? Strike 3, pretty decent attacks. Yeah, I love the spiders so much. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. These guys are a bit separated. Let's fight these guys. And we got our rogue to help. And attack! Attack! I was reading chat. I got destroyed fast. No, jack-o'-lantern, no. Please don't crash. Yes, no crash. And we have the mod that prevent us from hopefully prevents us from crashing. These guys are separated. Hopefully we can fight these guys. Thankfully it doesn't matter too much. Try to make sure our rogue takes a lot of the attacking, a lot of the damage. Yeah, I didn't want to be too like just strict on time, but just kind of however it seemed to flow. That was kind of how I was going. But I'll try my best to keep it fair. Yeah, let me know if you like this stream format so far. We can definitely do this more in the future. Looks like it's going pretty well. This guy is a bit scary. Definitely just trying it out for the first time. We'll get better as we go. Let's see, got this guy and attack. Yeah, these guys have strike level 5. Makes these guys very powerful. Nice. Taking them down one at a time. Well, this guy's all by his lonesome. That sucks for this guy. They're not gonna get any help from their friends. One more. Let's go for the adult this time. Let's not kill the babies if we don't have to. Yo, Carkee, great stream. Yo, thanks so much. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, it sounds like we're enjoying this actually a lot more than I was expecting. I was almost a little worried that this was going to be kind of more similar to like the Galactic Adventure stream where, we were playing custom Galactic Adventures, and those who submitted the Galactic Adventures, of course, really liked it when I played their Galactic Adventure, but other people maybe weren't as interested in seeing someone else's Galactic Adventure. But I'm really glad that people are enjoying watching me play as other people's creatures. So this is actually doing a lot better than this. So I'm actually really happy. I was a little worried that was going to happen, or people weren't going to be as interested if it wasn't like their creature or the creature that I made throughout the stream. So I'm actually really happy with this. So great idea from Steph Chow to run the contest on our Discord. Really happy with how it's turning out. Yeah, Spore runs on Proton. That's good. That's a Linux, like not like emulator, but like a compatibility layer, something like that. So we're making really good progress here. I also think what was keeping me from making sure it stayed even was this mod doesn't seem to be super consistent with the progress bar. I was trying to use the progress bar to like keep it even, but Yeah, we're trying. Let's see, we only had a few more of that species. We might have to come back and refresh the area. I don't want to have to kill a baby if it's not for the final 7th one. Sporon Wine is good. You just need to use the DXVK. But Proton works out of the box. That's good to know. Let's go back and heal a little bit. Let's see if we can refresh that nest and see if we can get the extinction. Oh yeah, they're all healing it. Unless I figure it right. You got extremely jagged terrain, vertical cliffs, and tall mesas under Proton. That's interesting. It kind of reminds me of the video of the original Pitiful Worm, where their terrain was all crazy as well. Hopefully that's enough to refresh the area. I do see that one creature still. Let's go a little bit further around. Ooh, we do have jump. Nice. Whee! I want to show the front. Show off this guy. Okay, these guys are too weak to really interact with, so let's see if we can go back and see if we refresh that nest. Let's see. Yeah, thanks to VanillaCold being our resident Linux expert. I haven't used Linux very much, so I wouldn't be able to help too much with that, other than something out that's not directly involved with the Spore files. Ooh, these guys are aggressive. Might be able to fight these guys. I did want to still try to refresh that one other nest. Was it here? Oh yeah, there we go. So if you leave the area and come back, then you get all the species to come back, all the creatures to come back, so you can extinct them. It's really annoying in the speedrun when you don't have enough, because leaving and coming back isn't really an option in a speedrun, so you really have to hope there's enough creatures immediately at the nest when you arrive. Nice. Doing really well. Okay, let's go for this species. Let's see, are these guys strong? Ooh, they're pretty strong too. Let's do more fighting. See if we can separate these guys. And this rogue's putting in a lot of work. It's definitely a good way to do this. Yeah, spit up the rogue. That's much better than speak. Oh no! Eat, eat, eat. No victory. No celebrating. Just eating. Eat, eat, eat. Eat more. The rogue. Fight the guys. Eat. This is so close to death. And every time he does a strike, we get hit in the splash damage. Yeah, we get hit again. Ah, eat. Oh, our rogue might get killed. No. Get scared. No, pumpkin down. No, rogue, don't fight, don't fight. If you move the arrow keys, it should prevent...
Do you know of anyone with more Spore knowledge / experience as you? Have you ever talked with any devs? You know so much about the game, it's crazy.
Yo, thanks so much. Oh no. Let's skip that. If we skip, and also it's a good thing to know, if you skip before our rogue was really close to dying, but we skipped the cutscene to make sure they didn't die in the cutscene, so I think that would be permanent. I skipped the cutscene quickly so we would respawn with our rogue fully intact, because we were actually really close to losing the rogue there. Yo, thanks Beep so much. I haven't actually talked to any developers. That'd be pretty interesting. But no, I came into like, I think this a bit later in when I was starting to make videos and stuff, so I think there was in developers who I've talked to. I don't think so. I know that on like a technical side, I know that Cade and the person who I worked with to back up, who was working on backing up the entire Sporepedia, knows a lot about like the technical side, and VanillaCold is also in chat, who knows a lot about modding the game and everything. So stuff like that, they definitely know more than me about like the technical side of the Spore API and the mods and stuff. But also, and then I'd say Metatic might know more than me. That definitely knows more than me about Galactic Adventures. So yeah, I definitely want to give credit to those who know a lot as well. Those are the ones I can think of for sure. Probably know more. For speedrunning knowledge, I'd say Savage Brick's also up there. Knows a lot about speedrunning. Definitely check out their channel for all their speedruns. So, yeah, thanks so much again for the super chat, Veep. Just trying to think of anything else I can think of. Let me know in the chat those who know a lot about the game. I know EMD, Cade, and Rosalie, I think were like the top names who work on the, who are I think also in the official Spore Discord, who are moderators in that because they know. I think they might have. I've been talking to at least the people who are working on the official Spore Discord. I haven't been involved that much in that kind of community aspect of it, so that's pretty cool. Yo, Metallic, welcome to this stream. Yo, perfect timing. I was just talking about this super chat from Beep asking who knows, anyone knows more about Spore than me, and I was definitely thinking that you know more about Galactic Adventures than I do. And yeah, Cade is. Don't think they're moderators. Okay, Cade is one though. Okay, that's good to know. I haven't looked at that. Used the official Spore Discord too much. Kind of camping chair from this game 24/7. Oh, I got this one. This is the one of those DXR racer chairs. I got this in like 2014 or something. Back when those were all the rage. It was so much better than my original chair that, even though it's probably not like the most amazing chair, it was so much better than what I had. Though I've seen people say this. Not sponsored. Wants to sponsor me. This on I see online is all those Secret Lab chairs. I should get one of those next, but I'm not sure which ones are good. Definitely need to try them out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of for those who know the game really well. But yeah, thanks so much. I'm glad to recognize someone who knows a lot about the game. That's really cool. Really appreciate it. Hopefully this guy doesn't die. No, pumpkin down. Pumpkin down. Nice. Oh, we were so close to the end of creature stage. Just need like a couple more kills. PewDiePie's chair. I think I got it from, I think Ryan Higa had this chair. I think that's why I got it. It wasn't from PewDiePie. I'm gonna go with Ryan Higa, old classic YouTuber. They like the chair, then it must be great. I think they used it. Plastic lawn chairs just need a pillow to sit on. I think Lethal Frag is a really good Twitch streamer. They someone subscribe. Yo, thanks. Migi Gaming, yeah, thanks for subscribing. I think Lethal Frag, really good Twitch streamer. They sit in like a lounge chair, or like a lounge chair, like a living room Barca Lounger type chair, and they use that as their main chair, which is pretty cool. That's pretty smart. Good use of chairs. Oh, these guys are still good for attacking. Let's attack these guys. And they should finish off creature stage as well. Nice, and we did it! We finished creature stage! Yeah, the guy walks super cool. The pumpkin has the biggest brain to fit in their head. Yo, we did it! We finished creature stage at twice the length! It only took an hour and a half. Bursting at the seams, ready to go into creature stage. And that was really good. This pumpkin was really good fighter. We got through that really well. I think, who is the current votes for? I think it's A. Okay, A is winning. Barely. Get your votes in for who do you want me to play as in I think we're going to go to tribal stage, unless y'all want me to stay in creature stage and just get through all the creatures. I think I want to go to creature stage. We can play as the creatures in tribal stage as well. What's the best weapon for tribal stage is the stone axes. I actually did a comparison, though in one of my videos I was thinking the flaming torches were like more consistent, but I did some testing. I think the stone axes were better. It was like stone axes best, then flaming torches, and then the throwing spears, I think, in that order. It was the time it took for them to kill an epic, and the stone axes were the fastest, then flaming torches, and then the throwing spears. Each of them can be good. The flaming torches were pretty good. I was able to beat tribal stage without any creatures dying on hard, so they're all still pretty good. The spears avoid deaths pretty well. That's pretty good. Also, the throwing spears were more difficult in killing the babies, which we know is very, very important in tribal stage, because the throwing a throwing spear at a baby doesn't do any damage to it. Yeah. Okay, let's go into tribal stage. Whew. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't miss any other chats here. If Jacko Stalker didn't have all those legs, it'd be an amazing pumpkin pie mixed veggies and meat. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Are there ergonomic differences between gaming chairs, office chairs? Yeah, I'm not sure. I basically just use this one like forever. Yeah, this one wasn't too much. I think it was only like $300, which was like pretty good for like 2014. So that's why I got it. No ads or anything. I was sponsored, but poll for continue creature stage or in tribal stage. I think I want to continue into tribal stage. I think we can talk about more how we want to do this in the future in the Discord, but I think I want to try to continue through the game here. I think I'm gonna executive decision go into tribal stage. Now we are in the next editor, and it looks like A is winning. Nice. That was the winner of the contest overall. So now we're going to use this creature in tribal stage. This guy. Nice. Thanks everyone for your votes, and let's bring in another. Yeah, an A1, impossible. And let's bring in another creature. About another one with 6 votes. About this guy. Another angry creature. And I need to just put it in. We went through creatures a lot faster than I expected, which is cool. I just need to make sure we have more creatures for next time. And now OBS needs vote A is going to be this guy. And that is this guy. Is the next one. Another angry creature. Swai is the next creature in A. So get your votes in as soon as I make the poll. Choose a creature. A, B, and C. There we go. And these are going to be in tribal stage now. So yeah, thanks everyone so much for your vote. Oh, this is from Dakath. This is a war with the Crocs. Nice Easter name. That's pretty funny. That's pretty cool. But now we are going to choose this guy for tribal stage. Okay, no description. No worries. Yeah, it is a cool username. And I'll watch the cutscene with handstands. How are they gonna hold the stick? Nice. Still pretty good creature, better creatures than I'd be making. Boom, 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 boom. Save the best for last. Bum, bum. No crashes. We gotta make it into tribal stage so I can save. Cool creature stage trick, Kirby Dogs. Yeah, definitely let me know. Definitely interested in learning all the cool tricks for creature stage. If I don't think I know it, if you'll let me know. Boom! Hand guy. You holding the stick with their feet. Pretty cool. About to enter tribal stage. And I split. I guess I don't have the splits up, but I still split. Voted for Sebulba. Yeah, kind of like Sebulba. Yeah, definitely get your votes in. Looks like B is doing really well. Definitely want to watch all the cutscenes. Look at them build the house with their feet. That's actually a pretty good creature for starting tribal stage for these cutscenes. That's actually pretty cool. It's actually good timing. Everything's kind of working out in the best way possible. Let's see. We are a carnivore. Okay, so we do have our pack mate there, but we need to get some food. Unless we can fish. Where's the nearest fishing spot? Sometimes it's right next to us, but sometimes it's way over here. I should think fishing just might just be the easiest. What is our creature's abilities? Can I see? Oh, that's actually pretty decent. Strike and everything. Let's just go for some fishing at the start. Nice, oh, I guess I'll save. It's a good calm start to tribal stage. And I'll probably do some socializing maybe to make it a little bit easier. We don't take too long. I get to choose how we get to do tribal stage now. Has a nice percentage of votes, got 69 votes. Shrink the joints of the limb to make it invisible. Oh yeah, I showed that in my creature stage glitches video. If you put the tail, like the tail of the creature all the way at the bottom and then connect the joints to the back of the tail and then shrink them down, it'll make it look like you have floating hands and feet, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I like how they can still fish even without fishing poles, fishing rods. Yeah, they're fishing with their feet on their hands, with their feet on their back. It's pretty cool. When we got an opportunity to show these guys. But you don't need to do it with the tail. Interesting. If you could show me like a clip or something, if you could record it, it'd be pretty cool. The only way I know how to do it is with the tail trick. Fishing spot usually pops up next to your tribe once the opposition tribe spawns in. I didn't think they actually changed once the opposition tribe spawns in. Sometimes I've seen it right here. Doesn't seem to happen every time. I guess I should have someone defend the food. And I'm going to use the duplication trick to get more free babies. So if you don't know, you can, as soon as the baby hatches, you can pause, switch the graphics effects, and that will make another baby spawn. See, though, I like you collect food in tribal stage. Yeah, I definitely need to collect some food so I can get some instruments and stuff. But we don't have any tribal gear, right? I don't want to change up the creature too much. So we have to do it without any tribal gear. Maybe we should have tribal-specific creatures. But yeah, this is still working pretty well, so maybe we can do this in the future again. Maybe we can have more different creatures throughout the stages. We have tribal-specific creatures, creature stage creatures. I know people mostly have creature stage creatures. Oh, here's the creature. I think this is B, right? Yeah, B is an epic. We can make this creature our creature and the epic at the same time. That's pretty cool. Because it was just the creature we just put in. So hopefully we can actually ally with these creatures, because without social gear and without Beastmaster, it might be too difficult. It might be too much. They might not have enough social power. So we'll socialize with some and then fight who we can, I guess, as we go. The graphic settings glitch, one of the silliest in gaming. Spore really runs on hopes and dreams and duct tape. Yeah. Okay, let's socialize with these guys. Oh, I need to gift them first? Ah, dang. Okay, we need you to put down your food. We still don't have enough. Can you put down the food? Thank you. Okay, once this guy comes back, actually, I guess we should actually gather more. I want a bigger. Oops. I want a bigger stash of food before everything else spawns in. So let's give this a little bit more time to get more food. But I think the fishing is gonna be faster than fighting the nearby creatures. Let's give you your didgeridoos. Was that an Undertale reference? I know we had a creature named after like an Undertale character earlier in one of our timeline runs, but I wasn't making it just now. Oh, what's Dakath? What happens pretty consistently for you? For some osmosis? Let's see. Oh, there's someone stealing our food. Hey, we're gonna gift you that food. Oh, I was trying to use the gift so we couldn't steal anything. but I didn't get that in time. That's too bad. Rude. Quite rude. Stealing our food. I was trying to use the gift to teleport out teleport out the 10 food so he couldn't steal anything. But let's use this guy to gift one of the tribe members like normal once we get 10 food. About that guy. I think this is also one of the people we could vote for. I think this is A. The A vote. We got both of the other creatures as epics in tribal state. That's pretty funny. We got a big conga line here of people fishing, and then this guy is going to gift, hopefully. I'm gonna have this guy stay and defend food. Hopefully this guy doesn't mess up, and hopefully I don't get copyright claimed with the song. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so they should stay ambivalent now, and they shouldn't steal our food anymore. But let's get a bigger stash of food before we start socializing with them. Yeah, the epic Grox incoming. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would choose the Grox because of their cyborg parts. It might not be a valid creature. I wonder if I use the prop disable validation true command, if it will then allow stuff like the Grox to then populate the planet. That could work. Oh, right. I got 1,000,000 eggs. Thanks, Jacob, for reminding me. I got set into doing something, and then I forgot there was more eggs. Right. Good call. Good call. That should speed this along. So as soon as people are done with the fishing, we'll... Oh, like this wasn't too many. Oh, I thought there would be more than that. We got 4 from the other one. Oh, they're stuck. Who's going to put the food down first? Alright, you got out of the way. And then how much was that one worth? Oh, it was only worth 8. Oh, yeah, I thought it was going to be worth more than that. I guess I'm used to having 3 pets, and that pumps out the eggs super fast. Come out of the way. Ooh, there's some guys. There we go. Where's this guy? Okay, you're still getting food? No, you get food. This should be able to perform for these guys, no problem. I'm pretty sure. With no social gear, this is a bit different. I'm used to having at least level 3 social gear. I'm not sure how much we can actually socialize with these tribes. It'd be similar to the Pitiful Worm runs, I guess, in that case. Yeah, eggs underrated. Yeah, eggs pretty much always come through for us on like every challenge we do. It's like, oh, we can't eat meat, we can't eat fruit. Oh, we can eat eggs though. Or the shortest timeline one. It's like eggs don't count towards the timeline also. It's like we can do eggs to stick to everything. Nice. And now let's start gifting these guys so they don't get mad at us. Okay, there we go. I'll have them go around gifting. Guess that's a good spot for a save before we get attacked or anything. Hopefully that goes successfully. Oh, and also the that changing graphics effects trick works with the sea monster as well for the flying fish ability. I think I showed that in my last video, where you can get infinite flying fish in the same way. Okay, let's also gift this guy. Oh geez, there's an epic right there. Run! Run! Oh, we got in the gift before the epic came over to attack. That's pretty good. So hopefully they can eliminate that epic for us. Okay, then there's another epic over here. I'm gonna have to navigate this guy through that, but we need to give Cyan pretty quickly here, because they only wait about 2 minutes before they start attacking us, and this guy has got to go quick. But that should be pretty clear of this epic. Once we gift this guy, then we should be clear. Yeah, cool to see it in action even as an epic. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hopefully they... Hopefully they choose the epic. Actually, that's a good time to probably switch, I think. now that we have a really nice this one's to attack as well. Now that we have everyone stabilized, everyone shouldn't lose relationship. We allied the first crew. But actually seems like a good time to switch the creature out. Yeah, I think that was enough time. Trying to keep it even and fair, but I didn't even really think about playing in tribal stage for this. But I think that's good. I'm gonna go for a switch. And who is winning here? B is winning. Who is B? It's the red one. Nice. Thanks everyone for your votes. And now we can swap in just like we were before with the command. And that was this guy. That's right, that was B. B won with 65%. Nice. Thanks everyone for your votes. And now this is our new creature. I've never seen my Anomalocaris as an epic. Wonder how it'll swim. You never seen the shrimp as an epic. Wonder if there's a way to force it, at least as an epic in Galactic Adventures. That could work. So let's get another creature from the Discord here. Who else has like 6 votes? Ooh, this one has 6 votes. Let's save this guy. And let's move him in here. And this guy, the new creature we are going for is this guy, Borgar. There's loads. Another very aggressive creature. Here is Borgar. This one also had a bunch of votes on the Discord, so I'm gonna swap that guy out. Where'd it go? There it is. So if you'd like to see this guy as the next creature, give that guy a vote. Let me activate the next poll. Poll. Choose a creature. Choose a creature. A, B, and C. Yeah, thanks everyone for your votes. Elson needs a foot. Yeah, no one's voting for Grox today. We did play as the Grox the other day, so I guess I just needed more creatures available. Going through creatures a lot faster than I was expecting. But this guy also doesn't have any tribal gear. I guess the guy we were playing as has speed, but I don't want to change anything, so let's just stick with this guy. Ooh, a description. Made for the King of Valent server. Completely vanilla, excluding various general editor mods that don't affect the creature itself. Please be under the complexity limit. Please be under the complexity limit. I have to give it a name. Okay, it's not letting us save, but we can. I'm just gonna use Cheat Engine to like force it. One sec. We activate Cheat Engine. Whatever the creature is, we will force it to save. It doesn't think it has a name, but nothing can block the power of Cheat Engine. That's fine. We're fine. Won't crash too much. And we have a new creature. This guy. VanillaCold's always warning me not to save creatures without a name, but we'll be careful, I think. I'll try to be careful. And we'll give, we need more instruments. Yeah, Cheat Engine cannot be stopped. Yeah, I didn't put in the disable validation true line thing in the Galactic Adventure property text before starting. Because I think I was doing some other kind of speedrun, so I wanted to make sure it was fully legit, so I had to use Cheat Engine. But yeah, that probably would have been easier. I'll try to do that in the future runs. If we were doing this again, to make sure to have everything available. Well, what the heck? What's wrong with the minimap? What the heck? We're playing in Civilization stage. Wait, y'all seeing this, right? What the heck? It's all zoomed out. What did I do? I'm playing... I didn't do anything weird. The heck? It's all zoomed. Never seen that before. Ooh, and we do have a fishing spot. Who was saying that the fishing became active later? Is that because the minimap's all messed up? What the... Was that like that the whole time? There's no way. I would have noticed that earlier. But like, it's not even in the ocean. This is like normal. But now we can fish really close. I actually wasn't expecting the fishing spots to change. Maybe the creature swap bugged it? I don't know. That's interesting. I was like, what? We're in civilization stage already? Yeah, anyone know how this happens? Okay, green's here. Who can we socialize with without gear? I think if they were by themselves, we might be able to do it. Yeah, the new fishing spot was consistent. Y'all definitely have to test that out. I didn't know that. I didn't believe you, and look at me. I was a fool. I didn't believe a new spawn would show up. But it seemed to happen after the other tribes showed up, not just the first one, because I think I checked it and it wasn't there. But that would be good to know for the speedrun, I think. Possibly, if we run out of fruit or something. Oh, I can definitely afford horns. Let's go for these guys. Let's try to ally these guys while they're here, I guess. I can hold that guy steady so he doesn't move. Even if they can't perform yet. Let's choose these guys. I used to get that zoomed out glitch a lot back in Fears for some reason. Yeah, I've never seen that. That's freaking me out. That's weird. Never seen that before. Hopefully we can ally these guys. We don't have very much. We don't have any social gear, so hopefully we can reach. I don't know if we can. Because usually we need like Beastmaster or something. We might have to attack these guys. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Actually, might as well just get everyone. I pushed the wrong button. Do you use Cheat Engine to load the creatures in? We're actually using a mod that allows us to do it. I couldn't figure out how to load in the creatures with Cheat Engine, or I probably would have... Where's that guy going? I probably would have been doing like a run like this probably earlier. It wasn't until I found the mod by VanillaCold that we're using to make it work. I couldn't figure out how to do it with Cheat Engine. Yeah, this uses a separate mod. Uses the Spore API mod loader for that all to work. There we go. So blue should be no problem. I'm worried that we're not going to be able to ally these guys because of not enough social power. Maybe I'll hide a level 3 social part somewhere on the back of it or something. It's in the description of the video for all the mods I use all the time. It's always on. Try to make it accessible in the description. It's gonna be close. I don't know if that's gonna reach. No, it's not close enough. Let's see if I can wait it out. If I can take a little bit longer. Because I have to wait for the auto speed to go a little bit more. If I can wait a little bit longer. Oh, we're gonna get our food stolen. 3. No, our food. I don't think it's gonna reach. I think this is the same thing as the pitiful worm. Doesn't work. Okay, I think I might have to modify it a little bit. I don't want to fight so much today. I want to go a little bit faster. I'm gonna hide. I have to change the creature a little bit. I'm sorry, but I'm going to I'm gonna hide a piece as small as I can because I want to be able to socialize. I'll hide it somewhere. Can I like put it under it or something? So we don't see it. There. You'll never see it. You never see. It's not there. Yeah, no social gear. You can't ally on hard difficulty. So we will get tribal stage specific creatures. Actually, they need to stop this guy from eating all of our stuff. Okay. There we go. I changed it a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. We're still the creature, mostly. But I want to be able to socialize with these guys today. We're already 2 hours in. It would take me another hour to finish. Yeah, it's like 99%. It's the same as like the pitiful worm, is you can't ally with just the pitiful worms. You need Beastmaster. There we go. Nice. And ooh, there's Cyan. Let's go for one more ally with Cyan, and then we will go for the next creature. Actually, we might need another instrument. Oh, we do. Let's go for these guys, these three. I'm still using the chieftain to like lock that guy down so he doesn't move anymore. What the? Wait, how are they getting their stuff without being present at it? Oh, I think I did the same as the. I actually didn't know that. That's the same as the teleporting gift trick. Is I was able to make them get their new instruments without actually being present, just like the trick to teleport gifts around. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. I just found that out just now. Because they were getting their maracas without actually being present at the maraca station. Yo, VanillaCold, thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for the awesome mod making this all possible. Really appreciate it. No worries. Have a good night. Hopefully all having a good time. Let me know what you think about this this series. It's something we can do more often. Kind of liking it. There we go, another ally, and we'll watch the cutscene. Want to get these guys a cool close-up shot. There we go. It's funny. They usually do anything else other than this. I don't actually watch this cutscene like ever, so I never really know what they do here. Yeah, do it more often? Okay. It's good to know. Yeah, it seems like people are enjoying this more than the Galactic Adventure runs. I was a little worried it would be more like that. Maracas do be spitting. They do a little dance. Yeah, they weren't really seem to be dancing that much. And also, I'll be religious in Civilization Stage since we're doing everything friendly here, so you'll be able to see your next creature in Civilization Stage more clearly as the hologram. So it's all working out. Whoa, zoomed in there. It's all working out on how we're playing. Yeah, these guys I didn't play with them too much, but I think I want to swap out the creature now. Actually, we'll gift this guy, then we'll swap out. Oh, I need more food. Quickly, get food. Well, actually, oh, there's a gift here? If this is 10 food, we'll go and gift orange. Make sure these guys get plenty of screen time. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's gift that guy. As soon as that guy gifts and it's all stable, then we'll swap out the next creature. 43 votes for B. Nice. Thanks, everyone, for your votes. It's a whole fishing line here. Actually, someone needs to defend the food still, or hold one food. Maybe get the eggs as well. Might be faster. Okay, don't want to listen to the song too much. I always get copyright claimed. If anyone knows what caused the minimap to do that, definitely let me know. They're peaceful, they don't destroy buildings or damage cities. It makes people upset, they all throw all the garbage and stuff at the cities. So I've been treating that as not like... I've been trying to find a way to beat the game as a pacifist, and because even for religious cities, you have to like attack the cities to convert them. So I wasn't treating it as pacifist. If anyone knows how to like not have to convert or destroy a tribe for an economic tank, that'd be pretty cool. That's what I've been looking for a little while. Okay, now that we're back, let's get a save. Doing really well. Let's go for a new creature. All right, who did we vote for? Looks like B. B is one again. Nice, thanks everyone for your votes. That's this guy with the red legs. That is this guy for B. And I'm gonna have to hide another social part on this guy. Same as last time. I'll try to hide it as best I can. There, hide it on his belly. No one sees it. You'll never know it's there. Looks pretty cool. Thanks everyone for your votes. Let's get a new creature. Another creature from the Discord. Who else has 6 votes that I haven't used? Okay, that guy's last. Ooh, this guy is 6. Wormy. It's another pitiful worm. It's a sneck. Sneck the snake. There we go. Put that in here. And we got, one sec, this guy is our next guy on the vote, on the ballot. Got Sneck. Also got 6 votes. B. Swap that out for Mr. Sneck. Make that a little smaller. Doesn't really fit the box very well, but there we go. There's B. B for Sneck. Okay, another poll. Choose a creature. What if I could have like a template or something for these polls? So I don't have to keep creating it from scratch every time. YouTube, if you're listening, make me a template poll, because I basically make the same poll every time. Yeah, thanks everyone for your votes. Is that all working? Yep, that looks good. Is it? Do you see a white bar or something on the in front of vote? What is that? Do y'all see that? What is that? Is that actually on the stream? One sec. We go to live. Oh yeah, why is there a white bar? What is that? We go to live. I don't know, has that been there all day? Unvote creature. Is there something else in the way? I don't know what that is. Why is there a white bar here? What is this? What is this bar? What am I picking? Oh, I know what that is. Oh, it's because I have Cheat Engine on. Okay, never mind. Oh, now I need a redo. Edit. Redo. Redo. I can hide that. There we go. Fixed. I fixed it. Alright, get your votes in for the next creature. So we have our social 3, which is like required for us to win for this now. Thanks everyone for letting me work through that. That would have bugged me would have maybe gone crazy. Would have bugged me. Nice, and we have a new creature. Nice, look at this guy. Yeah, he does have like a third arm in the middle. It's pretty cool. But we can make these guys dance. Did you know you can make your tribal members dance if you click on your fireplace? Hopefully this doesn't get me copyright claim for this song, or you're gonna be hearing this muted later. Just imagine fun mariachi music. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that song definitely will get me copyrighted. Why is this white? What's with the colors today? Well, what? This looks different than normal. Who's over here? Oh, we're still gathering. Green is allied. Okay, let's get some more instruments. Is that normal? Why are they all? Why is it white? And actually see a cooldown on the instruments. Oh, and it's gone now. Oh, there it is. Is that normally like that? Oh, I think I missed the graphics effect trick there. I like putting the graphics effects in the middle. Yo, Florp, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. We're almost done with Tribal Stage, and we are, forgot what number creature we are. But we've gone through a lot of creatures, a lot more than I was expecting, so that's actually a really good sign that this is going pretty well. Okay, let's get everyone back home so we can deposit all of our food, and then we can ally Pink Tribe next, once our babies have grown up. Oh, it's the space stage map. Interesting. Guess so. Some more. The Civ also. It's weird that the map's still doing that. What does it look like for Civ? Yeah, still strange. It's pretty weird. Okay, let's get our guys more instruments. About wooden horns. We need more wooden horns. it's... Made that guy wooden horn. Tribe is sick of playing the instruments. That's why the color is weird. That's fine. I get to choose how we're playing Tribal Stage today. Y'all been getting to vote for the last few streams. It's my turn. This guy getting his wooden horns? His didgeridoos or what? Get your horns. Let's get a move on. And I guess we have too many horns anyway. Okay, you're gonna stay back, defend the food anyway. And let's go to Pink Tribe. Yeah, it's weird. One of them is normal. I expect them to be like a silhouette black background, like it is here. And then this one's white. And then this one has a cooldown. There's 3 different things on these instruments that I've like never seen before. Hopefully it'll like work. Will these allow me to play them? Oh, it's not. Oh, what? I'm pressing. That one works. Oh, what? Did we break this? How did we break this? Only the. What's with the cooldowns? Only the wooden horns are working. I've never seen that before. Help! What's going on? We broke the game. The wooden horns work, but none of the other ones do. We can't use our didgeridoos. That's so weird. Yeah, save and quit. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, let's save. Let's reset the game. That's a good idea from Steph Joe. Well, that's a good idea. Just give it a good old reset. Didn't think about that. Pink Tribe's your guys? Nice. I didn't see who it was. Oh no, it's still weird. That didn't work. How does it not work? At least the cooldown isn't there, but the something to do with switching our creatures out in a kind of a weird way. Try having the tribe members switch their tools if it doesn't work. Okay, let's try that. Everyone get horns, I guess. Everyone's getting horns. Never seen that. Yeah, never seen that before. Yeah, it's like not real. Everyone's getting horns. If that doesn't work, I'll just quit the whole game. Okay, now it's gone. Okay, everyone has horns. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4 of you to get maracas. Might have something to do with... Okay, now it's back. Okay, that's a good sign. Have you guys get the didgeridoos? Okay, that's looking normal. Good idea. Yeah, good idea, Decath. That was a good... Yeah, there we go. That looks normal. Just gotta give them a good old refresh of the instruments. That's better. Okay, now we're back. Whew. I didn't really test a lot of these mods and stuff. You're seeing a lot of it on the fly today. Usually I do a lot of testing and stuff to make sure everything goes smoothly. But I'm glad y'all are here to help me through here. Help me through this. They're separated. That'd be a good opportunity to ally them as well. Try to get a good glamour shot of these guys while they're performing, so you make sure everyone gets a good time to soak up the sun, soak up the limelight here. See our creatures. I'll give these guys two performances, and we'll switch as we go into civilization stage. Okay, now we're back to normal. Phew, the game's working again. Okay, still got one more. Still got plenty to go. Nice. We did it! Watch a cutscene. A 10 out of 10! Nice. I'll watch the cutscene. Anyway, that's actually their normal dance that I was expecting. The other creatures didn't seem to want to dance like this. Maybe their legs were different or something. Suckers, this game invented by Spode to sell spites. Yeah, our creatures are starving. They don't get to eat. They gotta perform. The show must go on. Yeah, half of them are starving. Too bad. These guys are in a really good spot. Good opportunity to perform for orange here, now that they're really far away. Oh, they're coming like airplanes. Into... Hey, no attacking. No attacking my... Oh, they're attacking the pets. It's fine. It's fine. This is alright. They're upset. But as long as we hit the blue, they'll be friendly again. It's fine. So we have to try to gift them. We can't perform, but we initiated the performance before they got mad. So even though they're mad, because they're attacking the pets, it's okay. And now they're friendly again. They always go to whatever you, like, land on. So it updates them to blue. So now they're friendly. And they'll just ignore them over there. So they're attacking my epic pet, my rogue pet there. But it doesn't matter because this guy's being performed to. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine, he says. It's all good. We did it! We're allied! And we're about to attack them. And we killed one of them. Wait, that's my guy attacking my pack-mate. Do you see that? My rogue pet there? I think my guy just attacked the rogue. Maybe because they were attacking one of my allies. I had to defend my allies even though it's my pet. We did it! Doesn't matter, we passed tribal stage. Whew. That was a weird tribal stage today. Now we can go into... Oh, it actually says Orange Tribe is your allies? I didn't actually know it was specific per tribe we allied. Oh. Oh no, it's alive. 44 health, that's fine. We did it. We made it to the end of we made it to the end of tribal stage. On to civilization stage. And how have we done so far yet? We're back in the friendly range. Red, green, probably green. Yeah, and the pet rogue made it. It's still alive. Yep, and they're all allies now. Everyone's happy. Everyone's best friends. Oh, I didn't see the map changed. Oh, I didn't see it. Well, I'm glad it's streamed so I can see what it was. Live. What was it? Let me click live. I want to see. Oh yeah, it's back to normal. I'm looking at the DVR mode on my little preview here. The minimap's back to normal. What's going on around here? Maybe because we quit out and quit back in. Maybe that fixed it. The reloading the game fixed it. Okay. Guess that's reloading fixed something. Oh, so also in the future runs, we can also use custom vehicles. If anyone's able to get me a custom vehicle in the next 5 seconds, I'll use, or buildings and vehicles and spaceships in the next 5 seconds, I'll use that. But this was a really good, it's probably still kind of a pretty good trial run of this stream format that's actually working really well. I'm actually really enjoying the switching up of all the creatures. So we can do even more than just creatures. We can do tribe member specific so I can actually perform without having to change the creature, do some vehicles and spaceships and stuff. Send me the mod. What creatures? Oh yeah, I said that was earlier. That was in the description. Yeah, I might just use the default. So knowing this is going pretty well, we can do that in the future. So if you have buildings and vehicles and spaceships, definitely let me know. If we do a contest like this in the future, if Steph Chow is interested in hosting one of these again, having a lot of fun with these, definitely let me know. We can talk about it more in the Discord. We see what kind of creations you can come up with more than just creatures, because this is pretty fun. I like to see all the creativity throughout the entire game, including cells. We can have some crazy wacky cells because I'm not afraid of using cheat engine or anything to get anything into cell stage, as long as it doesn't crash the game. Because as long as it doesn't crash, I'll play as anything. It doesn't matter. New contest for the poll. I think I have one more creature swap I want to do, and then I can do a poll for that. Yo, Hasso Faults, hope I pronounced the name correctly. Yo, thanks so much. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Having a good time with it as well. About to enter Civilization stage. And I think I'm just going to choose my speedy guy, or just this guy. Or I guess I can just make a fast one. If you place the fast piece and then hold Alt and click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, you make the maximum speed vehicle of 45. Doesn't really matter what it's called. And that's how we do it in the speed run. You just place it down, click, hold Alt, click 6 times, and you have the maximum speed, and you go right into Civilization stage. And then we'll change the creature as soon as we get into Civilization stage, in the Civilian Outfitter. Just got the Scientist archetype. You're playing Spore, nice. Congrats, that's a pretty good archetype to get. And I'll show off these creatures one more time before we do an all switcheroo. Yo, literally run. Welcome to the stream. Go ahead, good to see you in the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Next, now we're in Civilization stage. Before we do anything, we're going to go into the Civilian Outfitter. And it looks like B is won with a very large majority of the votes. So B is our winner. And it's Snake. It's Snake creature. And we can swap it in just like that. Here's Snake. That's pretty good. Thanks everyone for your votes. He's long boy. And when we get a new creature from the Discord, who else might all be running out of creatures pretty soon? See who Snake had 6 votes. I think I have everyone else with 6 so far. Let's see. Oh, I haven't done this one. Another one with 6 votes. There we go. 1 sec. We bring it all in here. Customs. That is, where'd it go? This guy. Oop. This guy. This guy with the very large beard. Bungus. This is our new B for the stream. Now that Snake has been... Snake is one. Beard guy. Doesn't have a name. It's its ID number, so I don't see its name. So those are 3 new creatures. I think we'll get 1, maybe 2 more swaps in before we get into space stage. So choose a creature. I think when we get our 4th city, I'll swap in for a new one. I think that'll be good. That's about halfway through Civilization stage. Alright, start the poll. Choose a creature. Got A, B, or C. This is our new B. And for those who came in later, our A is this guy. If you want to take a quick look at this guy. And of course, we also have the Grox. Everyone knows the classic Grox. So choose who you want me to be in for Civilization stage, for the second half of Civilization stage. Oh, I need to use the power of Cheat Engine to make sure I can actually save this guy. There we go. For Civilization stage, you'll see the creature in the cities and in the holograms as we capture them with as religious. That's just a Maxis creature. Where are the spawns going to be? There's a spawn there, and there is a spawn up there. It's a bit scary having the epic right there, but I'm going to capture this guy first, and then try to direct him up and around and not get killed by the epic. Yeah, the map looks pretty similar. Maybe is the space and Civ maps similar. Let's try to direct this guy around the epic and try to get this Spice Geyser before the next tribe does. If you want me to play with more difficult vehicles, we can do that as well in future runs. Cool, I got that one. Let's get some tribes while we're at it. I don't see anyone actually going down here. I'm trying to get this Spice Geyser yet. Beginning of Civ is gotta be quick on everything. Okay, we're not probably gonna get this Spice Geyser. No, we're gonna miss out on that guy, but that's fine. Let's see what other tribes we got. And also for any buildings in the future runs too. Might not do polls for those ones. We'll stay with the creature for the polls, but at least the winners for the buildings and maybe vehicles and the spaceships. I'll just take those, whatever wins in the Discord. But I like the creature voting. That way, it's not too many polls all at once. Okay, we're getting a good amount of spice geysers. I think we're gonna miss out on this one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna get some more spice geysers. Where's this guy? Get a good amount of money. Oh, cool. Ooh, a free vehicle. Okay, now this is a good spot here. I'm gonna give this a save. Whew, alright. Hey, have you ever wanted to play Civ but Pode says Planet Buster? No, I don't think I've ever been Planet Bustered while playing Civilization Stage. That'd be pretty crazy. Ooh, we got 2 large cities on our home continent here. That's a bit scary. Hopefully, we can take them down quickly. I'm just gonna continue as civilization, as religious in the Civilization Stage. Not gonna do anything too wacky this time. Just switching. I think the setup is for the entertainments to be over there. I think it's like this for this setup. I think that's right. The poles can be the same, but the creatures should come with buildings and vehicles for each animal. Okay, so it come as like a 3-pack. Hopefully it doesn't cover up too much of like the screen, showing all of that off though. Is this the right setup for this? Might not be. I have to get my picture. I have a picture for this. One sec. Spore. I used to have all these memorized pretty well. This setup is, I think it's this one. Okay, let me see what it is. No, it's not that one. It's okay. I did have it right. I was close. Okay, I was close. There it is. This is the right setup for this city. There we go. Yo, Fertz McGee, love me some Spore. Yo, thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, I guess I could have agreed to them, but they're about to be taken over anyway. Guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, he had Snake. And Snake is our creature. We can give them a little bit of money to prevent them from attacking us right away, because they're about to capture this city. Don't quite have the funds to defend us yet, but we're making pretty good money now. And they're pretty weak vehicles. 99% creativity, 1% game. Yeah, and I always like the 1% game part is my kind of favorite part of the game. I've never really been that big on the editors, which is like, yeah, the really big part of the game. So glad y'all are really good at the editors yourself to help me make some cool, have me play with some cool creatures throughout this this game. Because I've always liked they're still mad anyway. I gave them $2,000 for nothing. Because I've always been focused on the game part, and that's what's good about speedruns too. You don't have to worry about what your creature looks like or anything. Okay, at least they're not attacking me. That's a good sign. Let's see if yellow can do a good amount of damage on red, and then we can swoop in and take them both. Because red's being pretty aggressive here, and I don't think they're really going to defend this that much, and they're mad at me anyway, so I might as well attack this city. We're going in. And then we can swap to a more powerful vehicle. Yeah, the speedruns work out that I don't have to worry about what my creations look like. Because I've always played, the most amount of time I played was Civilization Stage and Space Stage casually back in the day. Get a little chance to see Snek as the hologram before we capture this city super quickly. That was too fast. Oh, there's some Sneks as we capture. Super quick capture. Yeah, sourcing the creativity to the community. Yeah, and you guys are coming through for me. Thanks everyone for your submissions. Lots of creativity. Oh, and let's keep it religious. Oh, everyone's mad. That was a lot of bombs all at once. And the official Spore Discord has a community challenge going on right now for Halloween. So maybe in the next stream or so we can check out how how those look. See how that's going. I don't know if we're allowed to just like use them because they're public, but because I usually like giving credit where it's due if I'm using a creature and making sure everyone's cool with me using their stuff. Is these guys mad? There. I just don't like it beeping at me. How's yellow doing here? We might be able to capture. We should be able to capture that. That shouldn't be too bad, as long as the epics don't attack us on the way. Yeah, let's go for yellow. And then yellow is focused on attacking red, so that should make them pretty weak. We also have the invulnerability. That should be pretty good. We can use that. Oh, my spice is under attack. No. And we can send the invincibility. There we go. So we won't take any damage while we're attacking. There we go. Invincible snake! Take that. We're capturing it as fast as we can. All these vehicles. Go, go, go! This is our hologram snake. You will all bow to the hologram of Snake. And there's the snakes. The snakes inside, being very unhappy. They're all throwing stuff at the vehicles. Make sure we get a good shot of them. Ooh, we're doing actually really well. Look at all this capture. The capture progress. They uploaded the Spore PDs, I guess they were public. Okay. We can do a theme of their stuff as well. That'd be pretty fun. But I'll prioritize the ones we have in our Discord first, so we can show off the creativity of our specific community. If we need more, we can at least look at them and then see what we like the most. Don't want to influence like their votes too much as Mr. Streamer, so I haven't really been using them too much on stream. But it'd be kind of cool to integrate that a little bit more into our streams, show the community as a whole, make everything look more connected and cool. I think this one is over here again. Probably didn't need to waste that much money on buildings. It's fine. There we go, 44 and a smile. And that went swap to fast. And red should be pretty weak because they were being attacked by yellow the whole time. Oh, there is an epic though. That's might be a worry. Hopefully we can capture quickly. Oh, and there's an epic there too. There's a lot of epics on this run. We just drove through an epic, and hopefully they don't destroy our buildings as we try to capture. And hopefully it's not too much of a nuisance once we capture this. What's going on over here? Just a couple defends. Capture quick before all the epics show up. Oh, they make a spore cast for the contest entries. Okay, that'd be convenient for us to use. Someone spilled their toothpicks. A bunch of yellow snakes. Now they're a bunch of red snakes. Someone dropped the toothpicks. That's pretty funny. Yeah, this should be pretty easy to capture. We'll lure this epic away anyway with the vehicles. Once we capture this, and no problem. In no time at all. And we will swap out our creature after we capture our 4th city. So it's about half. Four cities really is about halfway through civilization stage, because the second half is pretty fast. So I feel like the airplane cutscene is about halfway. I feel like, because from here it's pretty fast to capture the rest of everything. Can't believe the Sporpedia is still functional after 17 years. Yeah, it's pretty impressive, and there's a lot of effort to back up the entire Sporpedia as well in case the servers ever go down, in case EA ever decides, we don't need these servers anymore. We were just gonna get rid of them, so we'll have everything backed up downloaded and backed up forever. We can make our own servers. I have a video talking about that as well. Okay, let's get rid of this epic here. I think that should be powerful enough. Can we not do it? Because it's... there it is. Is it too close to the city? Let's pull it out of the city so I can actually target it. Okay, fine. You can actually attack the epic with religious vehicles. It's just like not letting me at the moment. Come on, come out of the city. Out of the city. I want to show it off. It's just not letting me. Can you come out here? Here it comes. Come on. No. Trying to get its attention. You can see you can attack it with the cities, with the vehicles. Come on. A little more. A little more. There it is. It was in the city, so it was too close. So I couldn't target it. There we go. Someone actually asked me about this a little while ago. I think it was either in the Discord or the YouTube comments, but you can actually charm an epic. It actually shows up here. Snek Nation Charmed Epic Cricket. And then it'll actually follow you around as it's charmed. It actually gets your colors and everything. You need some religious attack to capture. Like one, it's not just one attack will charm it. You actually have to put a little bit of attacking power for that all to work. Oh, and there's another epic over here that we can try to draw away. So I'm trying to draw it away over here. It lasts for about 2 minutes, I think. So we can... It was interesting. It has like the religious, the economic voice that does it. So it takes a few shots because these ones are the fast, weak ones. There we go. That's charmed. And then let's draw them both way over there so they're away from the city. Make them fight. Okay. Well, let's draw them together. Let's bring them together and make them fight. Let's see if they'll do that. So they both are trying to get lured over to me because I have they're charmed to these vehicles. Hopefully, are they gonna... Who's attacking them? Oh, a Snek came out of the city. It's attacking them. Keep following. Come on, keep going through the trees. Everyone form up on me. I've never had an epic fight each other in Civilization stage. This would be interesting. Let's see if they'll do it. See what they'll do. This won't be uncharmed first, so see what it does. Oh, we're getting attacked. Rude. Trying to do something fun over here. People attacking me for no reason. Okay, this one's uncharmed. Let's keep pulling this guy. Let's see if they'll attack it. They're attacking me. It's whatever. I'll just lose these guys. It's fine. They're as close as I can get them. Literally as close as I can. Let's see if they'll fight each other. This guy's uncharmed. This guy should lose his charm any minute. Let's give this a save. They're uncharmed. Okay, let's see what they do. Fight! Fight! Let's see. Do they fight each other? Attack! Oh, they're only interested in the little creatures? They're not fighting like creature stage? Oh, the Sneks came out from the city, I think. They're eating the creatures? I don't think I actually knew they would do that in Civilization stage. They're just best buddies now. Oh, they don't even care about each other? Attack! They're literally bumping into each other. Oh, I don't think I can get them any closer to each other than that. And I don't think they're teaming up. Okay, they're not gonna fight, I don't think. Okay, well, I tried. I tried my hardest there. Yeah, they're teaming up, no fair. Lame. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. These guys are attacking me, huh? That just won't stand. That just won't do. Let's see, what's a good one? I want a balanced one. 40. That's actually not too bad. Go for that. I've never actually used religious air. I think they're just more expensive for no reason compared to boats. Military air is definitely worth it, but religious air not as much. No, no, man, no, no. Okay, let's just fix this guy up here. There we go. That looks good. And it looks like the green and blue, the forest and blue, are the top dogs around these parts. So let's just swoop in and take this from green, I guess. As soon as green captures. Oh, they're pretty slow. That's fine. More power is better. Give them a chance to actually capture this. Once they capture, they'll leave. Anyway. Yeah, they give each other a nice hug. Actually, blue is being kind of a pain. Maybe I should have attacked blue. But this one is more open. What's that? That's just some Axis guy. Okay, these guys should all leave once this blue vehicle is destroyed. And then we're going to swoop in and get this from green. And they are very weak shots. 12 shots each. 12 damage each. Okay, they should leave. And I want to make sure they leave before we attack. So they don't have to stay and defend. Make sure they really are going to leave. And that should be a big pain in blue's side. They're going to attack each other. And that should be an easy capture for us. Oh, right, I was going to use a new creature at this point. Well, let's capture this one with the snake. Gets a bonus capture for the snake, and then we will go to the next creature. As this one captured a lot faster than I was forgetting because of the epic. Or we're gonna have a mid creature switch. Let's do a mid creature switch. Part snake, part something else. Let's go to another creature. Let's swap it in. And A looks like A's one. That is this guy. With the wings. This guy. And this guy's a cool username. At War with Grox. That's our new creature. Nice. Thanks everyone for your votes. Is there anyone else in the Discord here that I like? This guy's 4 votes. Anyone else with 4 votes? This blue guy has got 4 votes. About this guy. For this guy. 1 sec, we get a new creature going for the new poll. I'll have more creatures available next time. This was really good to see how many creatures we can actually go through in one of these streams. It's a lot more than I was expecting. So let's go for this guy. It kind of looks like my creature stage individual level guy with the coloring. That is the next guy to be in our poll. The Grox still haven't won. Hopefully it doesn't just seem like it's a filler guy. I'll have more next time that aren't Grox. There we go. New guys. Green guy, beard guy, or Grox. New poll. Choose a creature. And this will be once we get into space stage. And then I think that'll be our last guy. So last guy to make it into the game. Thanks everyone for your polls. This has been really fun. Wonder you're all enjoying. A, B, or C. Vote for a creature. And this is our new creature. Optimization of my first creature stats. Nice. And I gotta use Cheat Engine again. There we go. Oh, ha, ha. And wait, did we not save? Oh, maybe it doesn't refresh the hologram. There it is. For one whole second, they saw the new creature in their hologram. That's funny. I actually didn't know that. You had to refresh the hologram for them to show up properly. It's good to know. Gotta be Grox in space stage to scare the others. That'd be funny. Yeah, we'll do 1 creature for space stage when we get there. There we go. Let's load this guy up. And this one is what setup? Oh, it's the same one as last time. It's like the same setup for each one of these. And I think it's like that. Okay, looks good. And we can use our planes. That should be enough planes to capture this guy, I think. Let's go for a two fronts attack. Pincer maneuver. Ooh, green is looking real scary though. They're pretty slow. Let's capture green. Let's try to make them try to weaken them. We're capturing blue. Well, there's a lot of firepower over here at Blue City. So we got us... there's our new hologram. Pretty cool. We also got a hologram over here. Double convert. Actually, just right next to each other. There we go. I got them both in one shot. Yeah, thanks everyone so much for watching. Glad everyone's enjoying our custom streams. We're almost done. Shouldn't take too much longer now. I'd say by about 3 hours. And we'll probably be finished. As soon as these guys capture, we'll probably have them head on over here to help out this city. Actually, they put up a pretty good defense over here. Oh, watch the cutscene. Send the nukes. Okay. If we have nukes right now, we have the mighty bombs. We can use the abilities. Oh yeah, Grox are winning for space stage. Yeah, epic troll from earlier. Just catching up. Religious. So now the rest of the planes can help out over here. We should use the... Actually, the blues defending off green is actually helpful for us. So if they had a lot more green built vehicles, I probably would have used the mighty bomb. Oh, we can use the Fanatical Uprising. We'll definitely use the Fanatical Uprising at the end, so we can see a giant hologram of our new guy. The religious nuke. Yeah, the Black Cloud too. I think there was 2... How many cities are left? There's just one large city. We can Fanatical Frenzy that one. Now, this one's taking a little bit longer than I was thinking it would. You guys want me just to use the Fanatical Uprising right away, or capture more cities? Fine with either. Shouldn't take us too much longer. Fanatical Frenzy at 2 left? Okay. That's fair. That way they won't surrender. This one being attacked needs some turrets. There we go. That should be an easy capture for the remaining vehicles here. And we'll capture this city. Shouldn't be too hard. We'll leave a large city. This would take us a lot longer, but we could do it. But I'm just gonna use the Fanatical Frenzy. Speed it up a little bit. There should be a pretty easy capture. Score negative 69,420, and now I'm the Grox. Time to Fanatical Frenzy, the center of the galaxy. Oh, we're gonna be red, red, green, green, so we'll have Fanatical Frenzy. I can use Fanatical Frenzy on the... I can try to use the Fanatical Frenzy on the Grox's home planet on the way to the center of the galaxy. That could be funny. If I could survive. That could work. On the way to the center. Alright, we have 2 left. Now we're going to use the Fanatical Uprising for the largest hologram for this guy. I like showing him off. Thanks for all of your submissions. He's the ruler of the planet. And that should do it. Perfect time, right, landed right there. And we did it! We beat Civilization stage and save. Just shall destroy the Grox as the Grox. Oh, and we'll have the Grox as the Fanatical Frenzy if the votes stay this way. And that should be also with the Grox with the large hologram for the Fanatical Frenzy. Whew. Alright. The head crest came out pretty well on those guys. Nice. Oh yeah, that was your creature. Nice. Thanks for creating that deckpath for us. Cool creature. And yeah, that should give us the Zealot for the Fanatical Frenzy. It's all working out. I like the red, red, green, green for this route. Also shows off the hologram in Space Stage for the creature that y'all voted for. The spaceship, I'm just going to choose a regular old spaceship though. Use the Grox to destroy the Grox. So as soon as we get into space stage, we will use the space stage outfitter to switch our creature. Switch our creature. I want to give a new creature for space stage. That's why I have one more vote going. Oh, I can use a Grok ship. Oh, that's true. I can do that as well. I have the Grok's ship here as well. I'll do that in a second. The name our captain something. Yeah, let's go back into the space modifier. There we go. There's the Grok's spaceship. The Groks are all the Grok's vehicles and buildings and the Groks themselves are available in my Google Drive. Alright. One more creature swap. And we're going to use the Groks. Of course, we're going to need Cheat Engine to save this guy. And now we're the Groks. Oh, what? Oh, the poll changed. Oh, never mind. Oh, B just took the lead. B is not the Groks. Wait a minute. I thought C was winning. Was I mistaken on that? Never mind. I changed the captain also. I thought the Groks were winning. Never mind. It looks like B is winning. Thanks everyone for your votes. The Groks got a last minute surge for B, and that is this guy. Okay. Everyone, all the creatures were your own submissions today. That's cool. No Groks, no pre-made Groks. We gotta go with this guy. This one was made by Gerbil Destroyer 5. Nice. This is our new creature. Beard guy. Nice. Yeah, not the Groks. No Groks colonist. That's funny. I should update, I think. There we go. And that is all of the votes. I think we'll take this guy to the center of the galaxy now. I think we'll still try to use the Fanatical Frenzy on the Groks. But yeah, thanks everyone so much for your votes for everything. And I think, do you want me to make another poll just about anything? It's weird not having a poll on at the moment. But it looks like we have all of our submissions here. No more polls. And that is that. Thanks everyone for your polls. Anything you want me to poll the audience before we finish off? I still use the Grok spaceship, that's fine. Before we finish off the stream, anything you've wanted to ask a Spore related stream? Let me know. Should I ask this if you want to do this kind of stream again, or if you find it just do a one and done, or if you want to do this again in the future? Maybe we can talk about more on the old Discord. I'll put a poll on the Discord, see if you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, no worries. Matthias Van Egan, yeah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're almost done, almost to the center of the galaxy. We're basically just gonna speed run our way there. But yeah, I got lots of cool voting in. This has been pretty successful. I think I really enjoyed doing this. Maybe we'll do this in the future. Probably next time might be another timeline, or maybe something else if I can think of anything else to do. So we're gonna get to Frequent Flyer 2 right here. Yeah, a lot more interest than I was actually thinking, so I'm actually really happy with how this all went. And we can expand, and I want to expand it to more than just creatures, hopefully in the future. We can do tribal stage and vehicles, spaceships, even cells. Crazy looking cells. I want to see cells with vehicle parts on them. You'll have to learn how to use Cheat Engine to make that happen. You have to learn how to use Cheat Engine so you can make me crazy looking cells. I think that'd be pretty fun. Yo, Quins. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Just checked this stream over 2 hours ago. Oh yeah, I do some speedruns as well. For streams, it's mostly been casual, trying to hang out with the chat as much as possible. I try my best to read chat. I always fall behind. But yeah, when I do speedruns, it's usually done like offline when I have full focus. But if I'm gonna do a stream, I want to do something nice and casual, so I can hang out with the chat as well. But I'm doing the general speedrun strats route for Space Stage right now. At this first Empire, they're always happy, so I can get a trade route and buy Interstellar Drive 2, and then this system also always has an artifact. I know this route a lot more than our normal routes, because when we do the timeline streams, it's all in the same galaxy, so I have to go from wherever we start. It's not as pre-planned as this one is here today. But I didn't want to interfere with our timeline galaxy, so I just reset and used our normal one. But I know over here is our next stop. This is another happy people. The artifact in this one, but I don't need it. Ooh, 45. Ooh, that's actually really good. That's a lot of money. That'll be enough to buy energy packs. So we did 2 trade routes to unlock energy packs. And then I bought my 5 energy packs, and we're going to go to our next stop, which is almost at the Grux. Hopefully I can make it in only 2 energy packs. Pitiful worm sweep. Oh yeah, we got the snack in there at the very end. We got the creature. Yeah, I didn't actually have the real pitiful worm in the polls today. We went through a lot more creatures than I was expecting, so that's really good to know how many creatures we can do. And let me know what you thought about using the mod to make creature stage take longer. I think that did make this better, so we didn't just blast through creature stage too quickly. It actually made us enjoy creature stage a little bit longer. Oh, I forgot to split. You don't see the splits, but I have them on my screen. And creature stage only took about an hour and a half. Not too bad. Yeah. And I'll need and maybe you can have tribal gear on your creature anyway, because with all of our mods and cheat engine and everything, it doesn't matter what kind of creature you have. You could have Galactic Adventure parts on your creature if you want. It will still work in creature stage. It should still have their creature stage stats, even if you have tribal stage parts on. So if you don't get voted in during creature stage and you get voted in during tribal stage, I'll still have good equipment so I can actually pass tribal stage without too much worry. Because no tribal gear at all made tribal stage really difficult. That should be plenty of energy packs. And we'll take a quick look at our guy here. Oh, what? I thought we changed our guy. Maybe it had to be updated? Oh, then we have him over here. Oh, that's weird. I thought we changed this. Can we enter the outfitter? I thought we changed this. I thought for sure we did. I want to make sure we have the right guy. It's this guy, right? Did I not save? Okay, let's make sure that's accurate. I want to make sure I reflect the polls. Make sure everyone's votes get... Oh, it crashed. Oh, it did not like that. I've never tested that before, and I was not expecting it to crash. Maybe that's why I didn't update. Well, I guess we are using mods, cheat engine, and stuff to make Spore do things it's not supposed to, so that's interesting. The captain is technically a different creature. Okay, so I tried to update the captain, and it did not like that. I'm glad I saved somewhere. I think, yeah, at the very end of Civilization stage. So let's save before we get into Space stage. So good to know. We're learning. If we didn't run into these problems now, we wouldn't have learned for the future. So now, because I didn't do any testing, I'm doing this first try live on stream. We're doing it live, and now I'm learning the things. So before we go into Space stage, we need to change the creature here in the civilian outfitter first to the creature that we voted for, and I gotta do all that again, and I need the command. There it is. Okay, it was, oh, this guy. This is either of those. That's fine. Oh, I need to connect cheat engine again. You get to see Space Stage again. Hooray! Everyone likes Space Stage. Okay, so Space Stage does not like switching, but as long as we can switch before Space Stage, we're at the very end of Civilization stage, so we can't do any Space Stage switching, so once we get into Space Stage, we're locked in, but Space Stage is usually pretty straightforward to the center of the galaxy anyway, so I don't think we need too many different creatures. I think you can modify the captain creature via mods, but you cannot change the actual captain by dragging in a new creature in. Maybe I got unlucky, but it was weird it crashed so specifically on that change. I've never had an issue with that before, but maybe I'll test that throughout the week and see if I can get that to work again. Okay, now we're going again. Okay, there's our there's our correct creature. We're learning. We're all learning. Okay, there we go. There's our guy. Correct guy this time. Maybe possibly got unlucky, but to keep it safe, we'll switch before we get into space. I'll try to remember to do that. Because the captain is tied to the save game, he basically gave the save game a brand new captain, and Spore isn't intended to do that. Yeah, it might be. Maybe if we weren't playing Galactic Adventures, that would have worked better. It wouldn't have crashed, but maybe because it's Galactic Adventures and it's really, you know, locked in on what your captain is. It doesn't want you to like change halfway through like that. That's possible. That was the issue. So I don't play with Galactic Adventures too often. I usually just play with the regular core Spore. But good to know. We have to play with Galactic Adventures in order to play with all the mods. So we have to accommodate Galactic Adventures in that way. One sec. There we go. A lot of practice with that. Alright. We go again! If you want to know how to get to the center of the galaxy really quickly, just follow these steps. If you had a mod to modify the body of the captain, it would work. It's just, you literally replace the whole thing. Yeah, it may have been the issue. How would I modify it? Oh, I guess I could modify the body like it's, like as if it's still in the creature editor. I guess that makes sense. But since we changed everything about it, I wasn't expecting that. If I click on the thing, I'm losing my accuracy. It's been about 3 hours, not too bad. Normal amount of, usually normal stream about 3 hours or so. About on time. Nope, not that one. But since we were using like, you know, powerful creatures and some weak creatures, it kind of balanced it out. I don't think I want to play with the 4 times creature stage mod active, but I think the 2 times creature stage was pretty good. I'm glad I started that at least. The 1 times creature stage definitely would have been too fast, but that gave us way more creatures than I think I was expecting, being, you know, more used to a 1 times creature stage. Because I was thinking like 3 creatures would be plenty for a 1 times creature stage, so I think we got about 6. Oh, we didn't get a good selling price for our spice that time. Might have to pick up the next rare just to be safe. I still want to try to use the Fanatical Frenzy though on the Grok, so we'll do that before we get to the center of the galaxy. I'll see if that's possible. With such little health, it might be difficult. Okay, we're almost there again. And we're the right creature. Let's give him a peek. Yep, right creature this time. Yeah, in the base game, you could probably switch the entire creature during space stage. And if you then enter space game in Galactic Adventures, you'd probably get the captain after that. Yeah, get the correct captain. Yeah, it'd probably work like that. Yeah, it'd work like that. Your captain adopts whatever your space stage creature is at the time. So if you install Galactic Adventures later, it will take whatever your current creature is. That makes sense because it's like an expansion. So they have to work with existing stuff, and that's why when you load up Galactic Adventures for the first time, it'll ask you like for, you know, your captain name and everything, and it applies all the settings and stats and stuff. So yeah, that makes sense because your captain is another level on top of the space stage civilian outfitter. It's a new creature. That'll make sense. Oh yeah, we have Powermonger. I was like, how am I not using very much energy? You got Powermonger. So actually we have lots of energy. Powermonger makes this a lot easier. There we go. That should be plenty of energy. Now, I'm not even going to bother picking up that other artifact. We got Power Monger and 10 energy packs. There's our square, or rhombus, or diamond shape. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, there it is. There's our diamond again from last time. Friend of the stream, Mr. Square. That's just over there. Don't know what it is or what it does. It's just there. Don't even have to go over there, but yeah, friend of the stream, Mr. Square. Always hanging out with us. I'm gonna give us a save in case we die on the Grox. Because I'm doing something different. I'm gonna try to use the Fanatical Frenzy on the Grox home planet. So it's a little different than normal, so I want to give this a save. Just in case anything goes wrong. But this shouldn't be too bad. So we're gonna focus a little bit as we drive through the Grox territory here. I've practiced doing this at faster speeds, which you will see in a video coming up, so this is nice and calm now. I had to practice this sped up. This is easy now. Yeah, they can't even catch us. No, not even a bother. Not even bother panicking. They're too slow. Oh, I'm playing in slow-mo speed. I had to practice so much at faster speeds. It was very difficult. Next video coming up. No, they got no chance. No chance. So the Grox do have a home system. And it is right there. Next to the galactic core. So let's see if we can get there. Yeah, there it is. You can see because this one has the solid purple color, like a home system does. And you also see, oh, there are 4 planets in their home system. Which one's their home planet? Hopefully it's this one. Go, 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 go. Oh, we can't possibly make it into a planet with all of them shooting at us like that. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's good to know. Ouch, yeah, I don't think there was any way to... Maybe if we could drive around the galactic core, or drive around the star system, try to make them lose our trail, like try to drive around. I think they would catch up though. Maybe we can try to do some maneuvering. I'll give that one more try. Yeah, that was too many. That's why I saved. They shouldn't have shot us. We were a Grok ship. They should have ignored us. We are one of you. You get that right? Don't you know your own kind? Maybe if we were actually the Grox creature, they would have ignored us. But this part isn't hard to do. Lots of practice here, lots of energy. You want to kind of go slightly left here. There's a bit of a gap, like right here. And this is a dead end. So if you go over here, you're stuck and you have to go all the way back over here. So you want to make sure you go kind of this way, slightly to the left. I remember when this was scary. This is easy, nice and calm. As I get blown up again. It's more scary on a speed run and you're, an hour in and you have to do it perfectly or you lose everything. But let's see if we can try to get onto the planet one more time. I'm gonna save. Hopefully that doesn't ruin anything. We have the backup save if we need it. Okay, there's a lot of people again. Let's drive over here. Let's drive around. Drive around. Maneuver. Okay, I don't think we can make it in. I think we need to be like the ghost ship or something. Never mind. It was a fun idea, but yeah, how are we gonna destroy the Grox without the invincible ship or way too much health or something, or a shield or something? Never mind. I tried. Not with our 400 health. It was worth a shot though. Good to know. I haven't tried that before, so we're learning lots of stuff today. I will zoom into the... Oh yeah, if I go to the core, they will still follow me anyway. The core is a safety spot. Oh, drunk driver. Okay, so they don't follow me in here anymore. So if I drive over here, let me get a save right here because we're here. They should all chase me again. Oh yeah, look at the whole fleet showed up again. Go, 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 go. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, I can't even... the load takes too long. They'll blow me up before I can even get into the star, or into the planet. Yeah, I can't get in. I tried. Even one jump from a safe spot like the Galactic Core going in, they had that whole fleet surrounding me. Okay, they tried, but now we made it. We made it to the center of the galaxy. First try. End time 3:03:59. We made it. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I'm glad we all enjoyed, and thanks everyone so much for all your submissions. That was a really fun run. Really, very unique run. Very different than normal. Switching out our creatures, because that's like a brand new mod. I think, at least not too old. So being able to do that is pretty new and pretty fun. Something I don't quite haven't really seen before. Like being able to do new and cool things with mods in this game after we've beaten it so many times. So yeah, thanks again, Steph Chow, for running the contest. Maybe we can do more of those in the future. If it's too much to do all vehicles and everything, we just stick to creatures again. But maybe we can do creatures if people are willing to build those as well. And if you want to join these contests and submit the creatures that I played in during this stream, you can join the Discord in the description. And in the description has all the mods and everything I used to make this possible, including the swap mid creature stage mod, the twice as long creature stage mod, the fixing the crashes mod. We fixed some crash. We would have crashed more if there wasn't that mod, fixing crash mod. So yeah, really fun. Yeah, I think we'll wrap up as soon as we finish the Galactic Core cutscene. Go to Earth as the Grox. I've shown the Grox a few times, but I can show it one more time before we head out. I'll have to swap out the galaxy though, so it'll be a quick black screen. I'll load back in with this planet that's much closer to Earth, so it'll save us some time. Hopefully next week for a stream. I'm trying to do this weekly. That's my goal. Usually Saturday mornings or Sunday mornings. Saturdays, I usually go for Saturdays, but Sundays is the backup. If something's going on Saturday, I'll try to do it on Sunday. But sometimes it's usually like that Friday I'll probably know, or it's a game day decision if I'm able to stream. It's my goal. But if I'm focusing on regular videos, those will always take priority. To make sure I get those out in a timely manner, because those usually take me about 2 to 3 weeks to make. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dum. So yeah, hopefully next week for more streams. I'll probably go back to the timeline series, all the different timeline combinations, unless there's more excitement for more custom creatures next week. We'll see how it goes. Definitely let me know in the Discord if you enjoyed this stream and do more streams like this. Okay, take a quick look at our timeline, then I'll load up the Earth galaxy, and then we'll call it from there. We did it! And save. We should be able to see all the different creatures, right? Because I always change it at an editor. So Cell Stage was normal. It was just for me to wait for the first pull. Then we carried Generation 6. We got a new creature. And then another new creature. That's 2. And a new creature there. And then Banana. Nice. Another banana creature. And then on the timeline, they're all actually pretty well spaced out. I was worried I was spending too much time to one or the other, but Nana is about the same. And then the orange guy. Yeah, so we got, how many creatures? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 different creatures during creature stage. Is that all the creatures we used? Maybe I can try to get in a 5th creature. I think 4 to 5 would be good. Wonder if it was, let me know if I was playing with one creature for too long or if you want me to swap more often or anything. But that was a really good first run of this. We can always change up how we do these. And then we got so how many was that? Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 7. It doesn't show any... Oh, it doesn't show our creature changes once we get into civilization stage. But we... and tribal stage doesn't seem like it's like it's showing it. But this 7, we had the snake. That was 8. And then I think we changed to something else during civilization stage. So that's 9. And then this was 10. So I think we got 10 different creatures throughout the run. That's pretty good. Pretty happy with 10 different creatures. Not including this cell stage guy. Pretty good. And I think I did already save, so I'm not going to save again. Let me just quickly show Earth. Someone requested I show Earth real fast here. Let me get a save of that, and then we will call it there. Custom stream. Everyone likes to see Earth a little bit. There we go, copy that. Let's swap out the galaxy. Now I can load back up the game. Spore, but every star system is Earth. Be a funny mod. I know there's a mod that allows you to play with the Earth terrain in creature state, or like throughout the normal game. I'll try to use that mod one of these days. I've been meaning to do that. So Earth is over here. And someone specifically requested I play as the Grox, so we can do that. Just for funsies. Let's get the original one. And let's use cheat engine. And now we're the Grox. The Grox name themselves Captain Grox. Use the Grox ship as well. Shouldn't take us too long to get to Earth. Just a couple minutes. You platinumed a game today? Oh, is that an achievement? What game is that? Let me know what game that is. Not sure. Yeah, there we go. We got the Grox. The Grox Empire. Playing as the Grox in Spore. With the Grox spaceship. Is that like a PlayStation achievement? Doesn't PlayStation have like bronze, silver, gold trophies for their achievements? I'm thinking of. Oh, Lego Jurassic World? Okay, cool. Oh, nice. I haven't played that one. I played Lego Star Wars 2 for many an hour. That's my most played Lego game for sure. That was one of my childhood games. Was Lego Star Wars 2. I know every level inside and out of that game. Back on the Xbox 360. I think I was playing with the original Xbox version. Maybe it was backwards compatible. Maybe it was actually a 360 version of that game. But hours and hours. Yeah, I played the first game, Lego Star Wars 1, like the original, the prequel trilogy one, and the Lego Star Wars 2 separately. So I played like basically the complete trilogy or the complete saga, but I never. I played both games separately. I never played them together because I had both them independently. So I was like, oh, I don't need them squished together. I just play this game, or I'll swap out the disc and play this game. Alright, where are we trying to go? Okay, so this is the speedrun galaxy for finding Earth. So this is what the galaxy looks like when you load up This is what the galaxy looks like when you load it up for the first time. When you load up Spore, Earth is right here because Earth is one jump away from our home system. Right there. There's Earth. There's the Sol system, and Sol is. And here's Earth within the Sol system. Right here, Manifest Destiny, find Earth. It's the real one. And that's how you find Earth as the Grox. As the Grox. In the Grox. We're on the Grox spaceship. And then we can laser some funny areas. Ah, take that. US. Now kill. Wait a minute. Now destroy it? Okay, one sec. I haven't used this yet, but I think this will work. Planet Buster? that not work? Where's my Planet Buster? No. I haven't used this yet. How does it work? This is the same mod that allows us to switch mid-creature stage, but if VanillaCold was here, we could ask them how this works. I don't know what the name is for it. Give inventory item, Planet Buster. Planet Buster 1. Expecting at least 2 arguments. Okay, how about Planet Buster? No tool specified. I don't know what it's called for this mod. Oh, I don't know. If VanillaCold was here, they'd be able to tell us what it is. But this mod also allows you to give yourself things in space stage. It adds a specific tool to your space stage inventory or adds the specific item to your space stage cargo. Okay, so the play would be give item, but I don't know what it wants me to say. Expecting at least 2 arguments. Planet Buster 1. 99. Does anyone know what I'm looking for this? But I'm not quite sure. I can't destroy it. Don't know what the command is. I'll have to ask VanillaCold what it is later. I haven't practiced this. I don't know what it is. I'm sure I'm just doing it wrong. Unless it's just, it might be whatever their keyword is. Buster. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll destroy it with a mini laser. Ah. Take that. Thoroughly destroyed. Okay, and I'll show the rest of the soul system. I'll have to ask for a big list or something of how I'm supposed to specify how that command works. But you should be able to give yourself anything you want with that mod, which is pretty cool. So you got, soul system, you got Mercury, Venus, Earth, and the Moon. And you got Mars, Jupiter, Ganymede, Saturn, Titan, Uranus, and Neptune. And that's the whole soul system in the Spore Galaxy. And it's located at 225.06 degrees at 7,295.43 parsecs. And there's Earth. Yeah, thanks everyone so much for watching. I'm going to head out there. So we'll see y'all next week for more Spore fun. Thanks everyone. And I'll see y'all. Let me know in the Discord. Let me know in the Discord what you thought of this stream. And if you want me to do more custom creature runs like this in the future. Thanks everyone. See ya. Thanks everyone so much for watching King Valence, and I'll see you next time. See ya.